lunch. We talk through lunch.
We talk through lunch. That is how much I admire this person.
Okay, I think it's working.
Yay! Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Oh,
there we are. We're on. See, we're on. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, now you can join on Dina Sherman's Instagram as well, so you can have like 2 screens up, both of them going.
There we go. Wait, there.
There we go.
Yay! Oh, we're going to get it right. There we go.
Yeah, and if you're not following Dina on TikTok, it's Dina Sherman 21.
Yes, follow me because I'm not quite at the amount I need to stream on TikTok live, and I really want to stream live on TikTok. I want to be able to do that.
Happy to join the stream. Yes, welcome in. I heard Dina's performance in Smite as an Aphrodite skin and was blown away.
Thank you. I know they changed it. It was either Temptress Aphrodite or Aphrodite Succubus.
Okay.
I was hired as Aphrodite Succubus, which I
Okay,
thought was kind of interesting. Hi. Oh, you have 3 Dionas. I know somebody got a Diona constellation.
Dang.
I was like, what? A tattoo.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know, right?
That's amazing. What's the tea, Tita Ratna? Actually, it's coffee today, but if I got some tea, I'll spill it.
Mine's oolong, and I'm not spilling the oolong.
Don't spill the oolong.
But we'll spill the tea.
Yes.
We'll share the deeds.
Oh,
hi guys. I'll try to wave back. It's
Divine
out of arm's
Cunning
reach.
says, "Are you the voice actress of Diona?"
Thank you.
Yes, she is.
Yes, I am.
This is the English actress for Diona.
Come closer. Wait. There's
a napkin. Okay, there we go. There we go.
We're half a
There
cheek.
we go. And we're trying to make sure that the tech is working and have a little bit of brunch because we've just been playing and hanging out and being happy to be here together.
Thank you.
Hi, Instagram.
Hey, and if you don't follow Ratana, you can find her a Voice of Ratana on IG and on TikTok.
Yep,
So
on
make
all
sure-
the things.
Yes, all the things. Everywhere. I'm Dina Sherman everywhere, but on TikTok, I'm Dina Sherman 21.
Yay.
Because that's my birthday.
Oh, 21 of what?
February.
Oh my gosh.
When's your birthday?
October 11. I'm a Libra.
Oh my gosh, I'm a Pisces.
I love me some Pisces.
Oh
Some of
my
my
gosh,
best
you're
friends.
from Australia. Oh my god, it's 4
Hi,
a.m.
Australia.
Good morning.
Hi, everybody. By the way, if you guys want to grab prints, I think your shop is still open.
Yeah,
my
mine's
shop is still open. Streamily.com/Dina Sherman.
D. Sherman.
D Sherman, sorry.
It's okay.
And then for me, it's at Ratana.
Yeah,
Just
because we got our pens ready and
we have things. We're gonna do
oh,
stuff.
wave! My daughter joined. Hey, honey.
Hi. Save me a hug.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna wave back. There, I waved.
So, folks, hi. Oh, the Scorpio gang. What's up? Libra gang, rise. Yes.
Oh my gosh, you look so pretty. I love. Look at you on camera.
Oh,
I love this color on you.
Thank you. It's very springy. Like the sun finally came out in LA, and it feels like it's been 8,000 years since we've had sun.
Yes.
And so I went full springtime.
I have David from Tanzania.
Hi, David from Tanzania. That's amazing. 9 p.m. over there.
Oh my gosh, I'm springing.
You are.
I've got a springy.
Yeah.
Spring.
Dina is channeling Tigger.
Ooh, the wonderful thing about Tiggers.
One things, their tops are made out of rubber, their bottoms are made out of springs, they're bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun.
Oh, the wonderful thing about Tiggers.
I'm the only one.
And me.
Hooray! Ratna and Tita, it's your birthday. Happy birthday! So, just so you know, I don't do shout outs in Miko's voice because if she doesn't say it, I can't say it.
Yeah,
So,
there's some rules you gotta follow.
Yeah, it's just some rules, and we like our jobs, and we like to keep working, and hopefully you like hearing us.
Yeah.
So, I just want to tell you that we love you,
Yes.
and we all wish you well, but that's...
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, somebody just had a birthday, but Darlene's birthday. I met her in 2015.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I'd have to see her. One of my fans asked, what's your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, God, I can't answer that.
I have a hard time.
So
Recent or original?
I know my OG is Little Mermaid.
Oh, I have to say, Little Mermaid is what brought animation and everything back.
It did.
Absolutely, because the animation industry was dying.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yep.
Like, it was it. And Little Mermaid actually brought everything
Yep.
back.
I saw Jodie Benson performing Part of Your World on, oh my God, my mom was watching Regis and Kathy Lee. And she was on there, and she had her pianist accompanying her, and she had a little voice. She's looking up, and I was like, what is this? I need to, And of course, immediately that weekend, like, Mom had to take us to see The Little Mermaid at the theater.
Oh my gosh.
That was it. And then my sister and I used to fight over, like, who got to put the tape in the VCR.
Like, that's what you want your kids to do.
Yeah.
And you guys fought over it.
Well, we fought over it.
Somebody put this in so Mama doesn't have to get up.
Right.
And you're like, no, I want to do it. It's so
I
funny.
can do it. It's my tape. No, it's mine.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Let's see. Do you recall voicing in Legends of Runeterra? I did a couple of cards in Legends of Runeterra. One of them was this, like, badass Asian lady. And the other one, was like, oh God, what was she? She was like this scrappy little brunette, and I can't remember their names, but you will probably remember it for me. So if you do, throw it in the chat. And they were a lot of fun because it was the first time I got to work on a Riot game, and that was really cool. And I love my friends at Riot, so they're super great.
Yeah. And Jim Cummings is a great guy. So
Yes,
you got to meet him.
I did get to meet. I met him at D23 in 2017. I think
gosh.
he came to my stage and he did like a little thing for the fans, and it was awesome. And of course, I'm backstage starstruck and trying to be cool because I'm at work, and so I'm just like, be cool. Don't do anything. It's fine. It's okay. I'm all right. I'm totally fine. It's okay.
I worked with him on one of my very first jobs, and I didn't know any better. So I had all these people in the room because some cartoons, anime and video games are completely different, but first generation American cartoons, you do ensemble. So you have the whole cast. And it's like a table reading almost. It's the coolest thing. So I'm in the room with all these people who are unbelievably amazing, but I had no idea yet who they were. And then I look back and I'm like, oh my God, I was who? So good thing I didn't know, or I wouldn't have been able to talk.
No. Let's see. Somebody asked, are we both friends with Miss Ann Yako? As a matter of fact,
Yes.
we are, and we miss her because she's at WeebCon, Texas. So, Miss Ann Yako, we love you.
We love you, Ann, wherever
we
you
love
are.
you much.
You're in Texas, but yes.
Yeah, and we did, the three of us.
Yes.
We did a little, like, brunchy signing thing last spring. A Serenity party.
We did a Serenity, and it was a big tea party.
It was a big tea party. We had a good time. We cooked a lot of food.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you were amazing. And Anne made dango.
Yes, she did. She made tricolor dango.
Dango.
It was so good, and I'm still obsessed with it. And then I have since made your chocolate chip pancakes many times.
Oh, those are good. Oh, not to press my print or
Yes,
anything.
you should.
But I have to tell you, when my artist, LaFlay Art, was creating Yachiru from Bleach, he had this idea of she wanted to hold something, and I'm like, well, she loves to eat, so we thought of Anne, and we put on there her
the dango.
The dango.
It's so cute.
Can you see?
Oh, it's so
So
cute.
she's peace out, but yes, she's got her sweets.
As she should. As she should.
Yeah.
Somebody said they loved that tea time stream. Thank you for watching that tea
Thank
time
you.
stream.
Yeah, we had so much fun.
We had so much
So
fun.
much fun.
You guys,
you were writing so much. Oh, that's right. And I asked those crazy questions. Like,
yeah, they were super fun though.
yeah.
And then we had like mimosas, and we had like chocolate chip pancakes, and we had the tricolor dango, and oh my God,
Yeah,
we had
so good.
There's a lot of food. And then after we came off stream, we ate some more food.
Yes, we did.
Because that's what you do.
Speaking of, I'm going to have my pineapple.
There
My
you
floating
go.
pineapple.
Floating pineapple.
Ooh, it's amazing.
The voice of
It's
the Raiden
floating.
Shogun cooking dishes. Well, the voice does not cook dishes, but the actor who voices her does. So there you
very
go.
good.
No, the Raiden Shogun cannot cook. It is canon. But the actor of the Raiden Shogun is a very good cook.
She's the sweetest person,
and
too.
one of the best humans.
Yes.
Absolutely.
She's up there with one of my faves. Another one of my faves.
This one.
Oh, Tigger, stop.
Oh, poo. Thank you so much.
Okay.
We're just gonna do all of Winnie the Pooh. It's the 100 Acre Wood meets Greater Los Angeles.
Someone asked me if I had more fun voicing Betamon or Chubamon in Digimon.
Oh.
So what's really funny about Digimon is we got to do, I have to share this because you'll find it funny. We did our voices, our characters. And mine were never like the main character, so I was coming in and doing a couple of these fun little ones. I don't remember specifically the things because it was a long time ago, but I do remember one group session that we all came in. It was a big group on mic, and it was to do kind of like the ADR for Digimon.
Oh, nice.
And I called it the burp and fart session because we were doing monster sounds and we're like, I swear, all the different voices, all of us did what we called the burp and fart session because it's what it sounded like.
It's so good.
We laughed so hard we had a headache. I mean, we were all walking out going, oh my God.
I would have had it.
Oh,
my
ribs.
stomach would have hurt so much
my
laughing.
Ribs. Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
It was funny. So yes, I absolutely, that was one of my favorite
So
ADR group sessions.
good. I love that. The burp and fart section. The outtakes on that, I just, and the engineer in the back probably
died.
Like ROTFL. Y'all. Should we sign some things?
Oh,
I
yes.
guess.
Do you have room?
I'm good. I think I'm good.
I'll move the food in front of me and let you start signing. I'll start signing in a few minutes.
We'll sign some things. We'll do some things. It's a very chill stream, y'all.
Yeah. We just kind of wanted to get together and hang out with you.
To hang out with a friend.
Yeah.
For all of you who don't know, Dina is the voice of the Annie Awards, and that's actually how I met her.
Yes! She's a trophy girl.
I'm a trophy girl.
She's a trophy girl.
I'm a trophy girl
in a trophy world.
And that's how I met her, but she was like in the zone, like doing her thing, so we didn't have a chance to really get to know each other. And then the pandemic happened, and then we found out we were in the same game together, and we share a common friend in Anne, and
and the world just opened.
The world just opened up. That was it. That was the end of the story, and now we are fast friends, and I'm so happy that we get to hang out, and I got to see her at the Annies this year, and we actually
had so much fun.
So much fun.
Oh my gosh. She helped me get into my dress.
Which is a fabulous dress, you guys. If you haven't seen it, you need to go to her Instagram and go look at this fabulous confection of a sparkle.
Oh, by the way, you took that video of me?
Yes.
Walking?
Yes.
I got outed, literally, because I didn't post on TikTok that I got the dress. I posted the road to the red carpet.
Yep.
The trials and tribulations it took for me to get there.
Picking the dress.
And the shoot, everything. Oh my gosh, and there was drama that happened that morning. Which I can share here because I didn't post it. But I didn't post anything on TikTok because I didn't have a video. And I got called out in a Zoom for not doing it. And I was so embarrassed. And then I went, wait, Ratana took it and sent it to me. So in my text messages, she sent me a video of me, just walking towards the red carpet with my dress,
owning that red carpet
dress with the train, and I found a song. She can walk.
Yes.
It's hilarious. So that is on TikTok, and I finally got to show my my dress. I felt so bad.
I mean, that needed a RuPaul. Like, you better work.
Yeah. I'm gonna move some things around here. So while she's starting to sign and do what she needs to do, I'm gonna tell you the drama. Do you guys want? I'm gonna spill the tea.
There's some tea.
There is some tea.
Okay. Well, keep your tea far away so it doesn't spill on things. But then,
no, I'll spill the figurative tea. So.
She says.
So, everything's all set, right? I have my makeup and hair artist. I've got my dress ready and altered. Everything's ready. The shoes, yada, yada, yada. It's the morning of the Annies. And my makeup artist is due to arrive at 11 because it took a lot of work. And at 10 minutes to 11, I get an email from her. Saturday morning, day of the Annies. Hey, Dina, super excited. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. I was like, no. I'm like texting, it's today. Please tell me you're on your way. She lives an hour away from me. Please tell me you're on your way.
I remember this.
And she's not answering, so I'm calling, going, hey, please tell me you're not ditching me on the 11th hour, because it was like 11 o'clock, and she was supposed to be there, and I have to be on set, or the Annie Awards, at a call time. So I have to be done and ready and out the door in a pouring rainstorm to get there, and then unload everything. Anyway, she doesn't respond. I now am stuck at 11 a.m. I ended up calling my designer who was out of town, and he didn't have anybody. He goes, call the Mac store. So I called my local Mac store, Mac Makeup in the Topanga Mall.
Oh, they're really good though.
Oh my God. I called and I said, hey, I have an emergency. Can you do my makeup right now for an awards show? And they're like, well, we're kind of booked up for the day, but if you can get here right now, we'll squeeze you in.
Oh my God.
So I raced down there. And no, I don't think I can bully you, but yes. And I can't say that character, but let me finish my story. Right?
Yeah.
So, I get down to the Mac store, and while I'm sitting there, because my hair is like washed, but just straight, I have no makeup on, nothing. And so they start to get to work on my face. And the manager at the Mac store starts calling around all the hair salons and the dry bars.
That's so nice.
To see if she could get
you
me
in. Yeah.
Like immediately. As soon as my makeup was done, I'd go there. And about 45 minutes later, my makeup artist texts me and she's like, oh shit. Oh my God, Dina, I'm so sorry. I'm on my way. So she drove the hour. I finished my makeup. She arrived at my house. And I was able to get everything done and stay calm and get to the Annie Awards and get everything done. But that hour and a half of pure terror was insane.
You will never get back the 5 years you lost.
Those wrinkles.
Oh my God. Oh God. Yeah.
It was
Because
insane.
I remember seeing you and you telling me the story, and I was like, that is awful.
Yeah.
That is, like, it's already stressful enough trying to like get glam and then drive in LA traffic in a rainstorm
And host an award show.
and she has to be on and full voice and ready to go, and yeah.
But I did learn. I don't want to say learn a lesson because I've been told the lesson, but I did achieve, I guess, or embody the lesson. And that was, you know what, this is happening for something good's going to come of this. There's something good that it's going to be okay. So I got to, when I got to Mac, they're like, how can you be so calm? I mean, they were freaking out for me.
Oh.
And I'm like, because there's a reason I'm here. And sure enough, I got to know the manager. I got fabulous makeup. I went back and bought makeup from the Mac store.
Oh, that's so great.
I've made some new friends there, and I'm hosting a girlfriend's birthday at the Mac store where they're going to do everyone's makeup.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And it's going to be for free. You just have to buy stuff.
You have to buy stuff.
You just have to buy stuff. And we're going to have like 5 makeup artists for the 5 girls. We're going to have food there.
That sounds like a fun glam day.
It's going to be a glam birthday. And these people, they were just so lovely. And my makeup artist she was a doll. She goes, I'm feeling so bad. And I'm like, you're fine. Breathe. I love this woman. I absolutely love her. I've been with her for like over 10 years. And she set me off almost for every Annie's award.
Yeah.
So just having her there. And she has all these bangles, like bracelets. And so when she's doing my makeup and my hair, all you hear is this jingling.
Yeah.
And I associate that with getting ready for the Annies and having her jingling and getting me ready. I was okay.
You're okay.
I was okay.
Yeah.
So I did not freak huge. I freaked in the way, to get done what I needed to get done, but I didn't lose control.
No, that's awesome.
And I can say I achieved that.
You did that. And you looked so calm when I saw you. I know you were schwitzing earlier, but
Yes. Yeah, it was. I didn't know how I was going to get there and get dolled up. To look good for everybody.
She looked amazing. Go look at her pictures because wow, they're
So did
fire.
So did she. She doesn't have to work so hard.
Are you kidding me?
No. she just is. But anyway, so that's my story. Is when things. I learned in that moment when things are insurmountable. Do you need a show?
No. Talk.
I learned that when things are insurmountable, like, oh my God, I'm not going to get through this. Oh my God,
Yeah.
You do.
You do.
You just take a
You
deep
get
breath
there.
and be kind. I didn't yell at anybody. I didn't stress anybody else out, and it was okay. And the night, it was just, we hung out. It was a beautiful evening.
It was a great night. It was a really great night.
I'm not glad it happened, but I'm glad it happened and ended
You
well
learned something.
because I did.
Your makeup artist learned something. We learned something
She
about
felt
the
so
Mac
bad.
store.
The Mac
That was
store.
awesome. I have this for my anonymous friend. It just says Emerge, and there is a little fox on there.
Beautiful.
So I hope you love it.
Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Anyway, so that's my story. That was the crazy.
That is insanity. That
Yeah.
is just insanity.
Yeah, the dress was a whole nother thing, but that I did post in my stories.
Yes.
That
the dress is freaking fire. So
Yeah, what I ended up with, but whoa to get there.
mine
Let's
was.
say I will not be shopping at Bloomingdale's.
God.
No, sorry. I like Bloomingdale's. I don't shop there because there's no one near me, but Neiman Marcus will not be going there ever again.
Oh,
Ever.
no.
Oh,
Somebody
no.
said glasses retina is best friend. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And somebody said they were joining from Tanzania. Did I read that correctly?
Yeah, that's David. Is that David?
Wonderful. Welcome in. Welcome in. And hi, Michelle. I love you too. Thanks for being here.
I'm waving.
Hello, peoples.
So hard to wave.
Hello, all of the friends.
Nail Goals Amsterdam. She is Luca. She was my tour guide when I was in Amsterdam a couple years ago. Oh my God! If you go to Amsterdam, she does these incredible nails now during the
pandemic. I want to go to
pandemic.
Amsterdam. The closest I've ever been is Schiphol Airport. I don't think that counts.
Big airport. She was the most amazing tour guide. We had the best time, and I was like literally 10-hour overnight flight. Got off the train, and she took me all over Amsterdam in the rain, and I was like, kept me awake.
Nice.
So fabulous. So yeah, check her out.
Bonsoir, France. Bienvenue. I see you there.
Bienvenue.
Welcome, welcome. Love seeing you.
Oh, do you want a strawberry or
I'm
a
gonna have
pineapple?
a pineapple.
Guys, I hope you are eating or drinking and have something. Do you think it's okay to do some work-related stuff without having enough sleep?
Depends on what the work-related stuff is. If it's surgery, I would probably say take a nap.
If you're a surgeon. Depends on what your job is. Yeah.
But if
what we do?
if you need to read something because you're working on stuff and it's a little more chill, maybe you can do it. But honestly, rest is your best friend.
Absolutely. A Disney mom just wrote, this month, Disney's Animal Kingdom is going to celebrate its silver anniversary.
Serious already?
That's amazing.
I remember going there, I think when it first opened.
Oh my gosh.
Way, way, way back in the day.
That's cool.
Because I'm a Disney fan from way, way back.
I worked at Disney.
Aw.
I'm not allowed to tell you what I did.
Super secret.
Yeah. I still say it anyway. Go ahead, ask me. I can't tell you. Whatever you do, don't ask me.
What did you not do for Disney?
I did not do any of the little characters in the shows and parades.
Nope, not at all.
Not any of the big famous ones
Not
that are
at
little.
all.
None of those. I didn't do any of those in the parades, in the park. Actually, the first autograph I ever signed was not for the Big M at all. Nope.
I remember being a little kid and wanting one of those little autograph books so you could get the character signatures.
Yes.
And I think, when my parents would take me there, this was a big splurge for them because it wasn't cheap back then either.
No.
And so when I was an adult, I couldn't do it then, but when I was an adult and it was my money.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm just 6. At heart, I'm just 6.
Yeah, I could totally do Harry from Pororo.
I just wanted to go play in the park. Let's play 20 questions with Dina until she gives us enough hints. Ha ha ha. I think she gave you some hints.
I gave you some hints. What's another hint? There's a girl version and a boy version, and they have big ears, and I played both of them.
Ooh,
I was in the costumes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
This one is for Anonymous. It says right here, right now.
Anonymous.
We love Anonymous. Anonymous is one of our favorite humans.
I was the one. I worked at the Disneyland in Anaheim because I grew up near there.
Oh.
So that was my first job. Wait, what does this say? I am a student. 10 p.m., but it's still not sure if studying is... Oh my gosh. Okay, you can stay on with me and Ratana for 5 more minutes, and then I want you to do your work. I want you to get some rest and do... Because right now, passing and getting good grades at
We're
school...
distracting you is basically what's happening.
Yeah, no, you need to study. I have kids that have tests and stuff, and yes, this is fun and everything, but I want you to study, and I want you to get a good grade, and I want you to text me or message me or whatever it is, and let me know how well you did.
Yeah.
Because I am a big proponent on education and school.
For those of you who don't know, I'm half Filipino. I have Filipino parents. I have Thai parents. I am an Asian child of Asian parents. We believe in grades. So go
I'm full
study,
on Jewish.
go to
Same
sleep,
thing.
go get good grades, and then later on you can play.
And I want you to message me and let me know how well you did. And even if you're not happy with this grade, message me and we'll think about strategies to do better next time.
There you go.
But yes, that is more important.
Oh my gosh, somebody sent me a little corgi butt. That was amazing. Thank you for the corgi butt.
There's a corgi butt. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, so we're doing a Streamily live / just hanging out, honestly.
No,
and we are on Dina Sherman's Instagram Live, and we are on my TikTok Live.
Follow her on TikTok and on Instagram.
That's right. I'm Voice of Retina everywhere. She's Dina Sherman.
Dina Sherman.
And Dina Sherman 21
on TikTok.
On TikTok. Yes. So, okay.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're not worried about... stop. Worried about your test. I saw the end of that message. I'm glad you're not worried about it. Just do a good job.
Holidays, something. Oh, nice.
She's
Thanks
got
for being nice to
microprint.
each other. I know. I have to like lean forward because it's like this. It looks
It's
like this to me.
microprint.
My eye doctor is gonna be so happy because they're gonna be like, "Okay, you get thicker glasses." Like, yay me! I can't wait. Hi everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm so happy to see you all.
You were a custodian in 2018 Walt Disney World, my Disney college program, and I was there when Toy Story Land opened.
My
How
sister
cool
did
is
the Disney
that?
college program. I almost did it too, but
That's wonderful. Good for you.
I like to make money.
What was the funniest script you ever read?
Ooh.
I don't know why it's not moving. My scroll's not moving.
Oh, I don't know.
There we go.
What is the funniest script I ever read? That is a good question. We've read a lot of scripts. I think honestly, like the funniest script I've ever read is like when I get to improvise in the booth with my friends.
So basically you wrote it.
So we go off script. Okay, so let me write this to my friend Garrett here.
Well, she's writing to Garrett. I know when I did the Diona, the guide for the playing cards TGC, some of the stuff that I read was hysterical. And Brooke Chalmers, we rewrote some of the lines. Mihoyo, they were totally fine with it. Don't let the door hit you where Barbados split you.
No, that's really funny.
We created that because he was like, we were joking about something, and Brooke was like, well, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. And I'm like, oh my God, we have to put that in the script. And they did. And they figured out a way to do it. So that was added.
To do things. Sometimes they say no, but we
Yeah. Yeah, so we try to bring fun
things
Yae Miko
to you. Signing this, and it's not some rando, so I'm fixing my previous prints because sometimes y'all the caffeine hasn't hit yet. So just so you know, that's the emerge one. And it says Yae Miko. Oh my gosh,
and it's got it's holographic.
Yes,
I don't know if you can see that on the
right here right now. And then this one is for Garrett. It says, "Whatever would I do without you." This is Mako House did this watercolor for me, and they are, oh my God, ridiculous talented. Absolutely worth every single penny.
Yeah, his parents are from Tanzania, and I think he's moving because he messaged me, but he's still living in Tanzania. I'm wearing my Tanzanite, which is my favorite. And one day I will get to Tanzania.
Yes, but I would love to go.
Not this date.
I would love to go to Tanzania. I would love to go to Africa in general.
I think my next trip is going to be Colombia because my brother lives there.
Oh, where in Colombia?
He's in Medellin.
Oh, nice.
Medellin, depending on the accent. But I think we're going to Bogota, Medellin, and Cartagena.
Ooh.
I'm trying to plan the trip.
Do it.
Yeah, it's just, I didn't realize, but if you fly into Bogota, it's still a flight to Medellin, and it's a flight from Medellin to Cartagena. And I have to stop in Panama, so it's a lot of traveling.
Okay. All right.
Can you say this line as Ara from Elsort? I don't remember. I feel like I've perfected.
Does language affect voice acting on changing the tone and etc.? So I think what you're asking is like, does the text change the voice acting? Yes and no. I mean, depending on how things are written, it changes the tone. Depending on how we're directed, it changes the tone.
Yep.
And if you're asking about like accents and dialects, absolutely, it changes kind of how the character shows up.
Yeah.
But there's,
a lot of times when it's like with anime or dubbing, it's obviously in another language first because it's being dubbed, and they'll rewrite the scripts a little bit because the language, the country it comes from, the language and the way you say things is different than in English. We phrase things differently, and sometimes certain things don't translate, so it's rewritten for the audience, whether it's from English to another language, for us, it's from another language to English, and that helps, and that sometimes can dictate how things change, how we say it. And sometimes, depending on if we're dubbing, how the lip flaps move, we can add jokes that work for our audience.
Right.
Because
Things get lost in translation, so it's not just translating, it's adapting.
yes. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Well said. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at this one, guys.
This is
folks.
for Luke, and it says, I will make Captain Geralt proud.
David, I would love to go to Comic-Con in Africa.
Is there a Comic-Con in Africa? Is there? If there is one, put it in the chat, y'all.
Yeah, put it in the chat. And if you want me to come, you need to talk to your local, or Ratana, talk to your local Comic-Con, the head,
Yeah,
the
so
director.
the con organizers.
Con organizer.
All have their own little way that they want to be communicated with, but in general, you can tell them on their socials and tag us, or you can go on their websites or their Discords, and they will have a process. The bigger ones have like a form or something that they want you to fill out that says, we want to see Dina Sherman, we think she is so rad.
We want to see Ratana. She's awesome.
And then you can put it in there, and hopefully if enough of you request us, then they will bring us out there.
Yeah. They want to know that people will come.
Yes.
You know.
So, and
Because
we would love to see you.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I would, yes.
We would love to see
The answer
you.
is yes, would love to.
So, these virtual events are awesome, and I'm so appreciative to Streamily for giving us the platform to do it. But meeting people in real
person?
life, now that we can meet people in real life again, is just, it's kind of magical.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, you know, we missed it for 3 years, and so it's nice to people again and see people and high five people and fist bump and hug and do all of the things and just get to interact as humans. If both of you got isekai to Tevat, how well would you get along with the characters you voiced?
What was the first bit? If both of us got to what?
If we went to Tevat, would we get along with our characters? That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Comic-Con Africa is in South Africa. Ooh, fun.
Ooh.
There is a Comic-Con in South Africa. All right, South
All right.
Africa.
Reach out.
We would love to see you.
That's really the best way.
Yeah.
You know, is just to literally drop a note to the organizer.
Yep.
Drop a post, a note, a
Try
tag, what are the
Carrier
words?
pigeon.
Oh yeah, courier pigeon. Buddy, did you want to come up and say hi?
Hi, buddy.
Come here. Come on.
Oh, he's a good boy.
No, he's always being shy. Come on up.
Camera
Come on.
shy.
Yeah, come on up.
Camera shy.
Oh, yeah, no, you want the strawberries.
Oh.
Can you do it? He's a little old. Come on, make a run for it. And up he comes. Here
Oh,
he
Gracie
is.
does that too.
Here he is. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's Bud. Say hi. Buddy, say hi to everybody.
Hi, buddy. This is Buddy. This is Dina's puppy.
Yeah, he's an old dog.
He's a puppy. All puppies are puppy.
Here, Bud. I know you want to dig. Goodness. Sorry, it's too big for him that way. Oh,
No.
Bud, here. Look,
Oh.
look. Want that? Yeah. He loves fruit. I actually put. What are you doing? You can't. You want to smell her pan.
Yes, but
With this.
he wants to give a potograph.
A paw. A potogram. I love it.
This one
Sorry,
is to
guys.
Mar, and it says draw her fox on here. It's a bad fox because I don't draw very well. So I'm sorry, but thank you.
Maybe I can cut it with this.
Wait, do you want me to do that? Do you need help? I don't want you to hurt yourself.
No.
Okay.
Trying to give him some strawberry.
Thank you, Mar.
And a more. Here. Okay, you can get down now. Come on. Down.
Then we
There
have
you go.
somebody would like a giant Leonie poster, which I love.
Oh my gosh. Ratana has Leonie and Fire Emblem. Oh my god, this is so cool.
This is the Hellion White. This is some beautiful OG magic.
Wow. David, I would love to see you in Tanzania. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I want
I
to.
hope you take a plane.
Ooh. That would be a good idea. Oh, my arms would get really tired.
I know, right? Sorry, y'all. I'm full of the dad jokes.
I don't let me see. I don't have very many to sign, but I will look and see. And that way.
If you've been sitting on getting a Diona print, you probably should get on that. So,
yeah, because I'm probably gonna close my shop after this.
Yeah. Okay, so.
But I'll give you. Let you keep going, and I'll keep chatting while she's doing that.
I love it. I love girlfriend time. So this is just the best.
Yeah. I'll see if I can read some of yours while you're signing. Oh my gosh! Ratana got bitten by the Sino-pun disease.
Oh, dude. I gave the disease to Sino.
I love puns.
I love a good pun. I love a bad pun.
I wrote one. Wait. Did you hear there was there was a fight in the lettuce garden?
Oh no, I did not hear this.
Yeah, heads are gonna roll. Heads are roll. And do you know what the squash said?
No, tell me.
Are zucchini me?
Come on now.
I'm out. Are zucchini me?
Right, so there's some pure grit for my friend who is anonymous.
Sebastian says, hello, Miss Ratana. Hello with hearts.
Hello, hearts back. Hello for those of you who have just joined us.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for all of your hearts and your likes and for being kind to both of us all.
Yeah.
2 pink-haired faves, yes.
Hey, so I always think it's fun to do unboxings.
Ooh, what are you unboxing?
I want to give you a little present. It's just a little something.
Stop it. Okay, welcome to our unboxing stream, you guys. I'm here with Dina Sherman, and she has given me this cute little box. Okay, we're gonna open
There's
it.
nothing in it. It's just to unbox.
Perfect. Okay. We love an empty unboxing. So, and then I'm that person who, like, if this was covered in paper, I would just take it off by the tape, like, as carefully as possible.
I would too. I would do that. It's just a little something I made.
Oh my god, she is such a small bean, and I love her. Oh my god. Okay, so it's this little glass bauble, and it has a Miko inside. Miko is trapped in there.
It's like a paperweight.
I love
you can
her.
do it like a paperweight.
I love it. Oh my god, she's going on my desk like immediately as soon as I get home. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
I thought Diona should give Yae Miko a little Yae gift.
I love it. Yay!
It's just a little something.
Aw, thank you.
And you saw it live.
You did. We did an unboxing.
We did an
Insane.
unboxing.
It's so good. Did I do that right? I did. Okay, so that one is that one.
Okay, and I met John Ratzenberger, that his favorite character he voiced. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did meet John Ratzenberger at the Annie's one year. He's very nice. Oh my gosh, can you do Jade from Bratz?
Oh, you know what? I don't think that I can because it's all that contractual good stuff. But if you are enjoying her in the game, please let me know and let the folks at MGA know.
She says, flaunt your fashion, right?
Yeah, it's from the game Flaunt Your Fashion.
Oh,
so they have a little fashion adventure game. I think in that one they get to travel, which is kind of fun.
Go away.
And it's really cool to get to play a doll who is also Asian. So she looks like a cooler version of me. But it's really fun and it's super honor. It's a super honor. Okay, so let's see. Do this one. I have.
When I did one of the first, like, really cool cartoons I did was for Batman.
Okay.
I forget which
One of the
Batmans. And I played the farmer's daughter. And we recorded it in, ensemble in the room. And I think I sat next to Dana Delaney and Ian McKellen and it was a really cool group. But I was kind of like, what? And anyway, did it. A couple months later, they had some pickup lines. So you have to go back in, and that's when a lot of the animation is done. And you get to see it, and you're adding some lines to the animation that's already finished. And they pulled my character up, the farmer's daughter, and it was pretty much, this voice, daddy, whatever. And I was this 6'4" buxom blonde hefting a cow.
Well then.
And I was like, oh my God, check me out. I'm huge. And I think they have it on tape somewhere because the engineer and the director were just cracking me up because I hadn't seen the
You'd
character.
never seen the picture.
I'd never seen it.
my
And there
God.
she was just, and I could hear my voice coming out of this huge, hey, Daddy. And I was like, I'm blonde. I was like, oh my God.
This is
blonde,
amazing.
white hair.
I love this.
It was hilarious.
Oh my God.
I got such a kick out of because I'm a little petite little thing.
Oh my God.
Yes, I worked with Gray Delisle on the, cartoons way back.
Oh,
yeah.
I love her.
She is so freaking amazing.
I love her.
She is an incredibly talented and sweet lady.
She was like actor goals for me when I first started voice acting.
Me too.
And
I was in the booth next to her going, oh my God, she's so good.
Right? And it feels like it's nothing. It's like effortless.
Yeah.
So, Connie, your friend is surprising you for your 20th birthday.
Happy birthday.
And says, do we have any words of advice or comfort to help you through college? You know what? I'm going to tell you this. You got this. You got this. You got this. 1,000% you got this. Even on the days when you wake up and you're like, I don't want to got this. You got this. Yeah. You got to take it each day at a time.
We both went to UCLA.
Yes, we did.
We're Bruins. And it's so funny because we were at UCLA doing the Annie Awards and we both realized we both graduated from there.
Yep.
And we're proud of it.
I am proud to be a Bruin. Yeah.
I'm proud to be a Bruin. And when you graduate, it's something you can't buy that.
Right.
It's
well,
not
you can because I'm still paying for the student loans.
But that's because you attended.
Yeah.
But you can't buy a degree. You can't just go out and pay for an education. Well, you pay for the education, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is you have to earn it. You have to get through the program and do it.
90% of that degree is your experience of it.
Yes.
So,
absolutely.
anytime, and this is true of a job or a relationship or anything, it's your experience of it. So it's how you are reacting to whatever is getting thrown your way. And I think the thing that you learn at university, like the first time you're on your own by yourself, like maybe your parents are helping you, maybe they're not, but you don't see them every day. You have to kind of be your own human. Like you learn how freaking resilient you are.
Yeah.
And you learn
You
how
can
to
do things
problem
yourself.
solve. Like you can do hard things, and you meet your first chosen family. Like really, really, like the people who become some of my college girlfriends.
My besties.
My besties.
Yeah.
I was,
we're so
I
tight.
was in their weddings.
yes.
Like I'm
Baby
auntie their
showers.
babies. Like all of the things. So yeah. Okay. Let's see what else.
What was your major?
I studied when I was at UCLA. I got my MBA there, and so I studied marketing and entrepreneurship.
You are so smart. I mean, I've been taking so much advice from her. She's so smart. I was a Wait, what? I was a communications major.
And she's so good at it.
Yeah, I talk a lot. They didn't teach me that though there. And what's really, really interesting is all the rules we learned, the FCC and everything, all got overturned.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to get political or
No,
anything,
no,
but the way the news, which is part of communications, the way the media and everything works, when I was in school, it didn't work like that. Everything was equal time.
You know what? You're right.
did-
Because
you
I
told the
studied, I had
truth.
to take journalism classes when I was an undergrad. And a lot of the things that I learned there, like the fundamentals of journalism, honestly, I think the standards are still there. I just think we don't uphold them the same way.
They did not renew some of the rules.
Yes, correct.
So it's
Exactly.
So
To my anonymous friend,
oh my gosh,
this is the beautiful Suike print that
so beautiful.
I
could put that in a rock.
you could.
Let's make it beautiful.
Not this exact one, because somebody would be very sad, but you could.
I should probably sign one. I hope stream won't end. Yeah, no, I know we won't end for a little while.
Have you met? Oh, Hope Levy is awesome.
Yes,
I freaking love her.
Hope is amazing. How do you
She's-
know Hope?
How do I know Hope?
No, how do you know Hope?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how do you know Hope?
So Hope she launched Voice Actor Network
Wasn't that wonderful?
back in the day.
Oh my God, it was the best ever.
It was the best, and I used to go to as many of the classes as I could, and her very good friend was Caroline Susie. Do you remember her?
Yes.
I freaking loved her.
Yes.
I was so sad when she passed.
Do you guys watch The Big Bang Theory?
Um,
She was the mother.
She was
Howard!
Howard! God, I loved her.
I need you to rub my feet.
Yep. Oh my God. And she was game for anything, and she had the best sense of humor. And sometimes she would get in the booth and we would just be playing. And like Carolyn in there one day, like I forget which casting director was there, but we had like a bank of scripts to play with. Mm-hmm. And she gets in there and she picks one and she goes, Carol Ann Susie as Tinkerbell. Deceased, y'all. Deceased. I adore Miko. Oh, thank you. And you made her C6? Wow. You think I could totally pull off a Yae cosplay? Ooh, how many of you would like to see that?
I cosplayed one of my characters.
Viewers have doubled since the start of the stream. Oh my gosh, hi! Thank you for doubling. It's like a sourdough like starter. Welcome in, folks. If you're just joining us or if you've been hanging out and we didn't say hey, I'm here with the inimitable Dina Sherman, who is the English voice of Diona in Genshin Impact, and we have been signing prints from Streamily, and we're mostly just being girlfriends and hanging out because we actually like are friends in real life. Yeah. And so this was a really fun excuse to just come hang out.
Absolutely.
Thank you for enabling a fun excuse for a girlfriend afternoon.
Yes.
We're having coffee. There's cheese. There's fruit. There's
Do you want a macaroon?
Yes.
We have macaroons. You're celebrating Passover.
Yeah.
These are parve Passover.
So, for those of you who celebrate, happy Passover, happy Easter.
Happy Easter tomorrow.
Is it Ramadan?
I think it's in December.
No, not Ramadan. There's a Muslim holiday that I'm being really bad about right now because I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
But if you know, please put it in there.
Happy that too.
I want to say it's Eid. Maybe it's Eid.
I don't know. Oh my God, these are good.
I'm not looking at my calendar, so I don't have all of the things. But for all who celebrate things, celebrate well, celebrate safely. We love you.
And I'm sorry, I'm going to give you a task. Take the day that you celebrate to reach out to someone in your life.
Oh, I love that.
Who's important.
Yes, I love that.
That you haven't spoken to in a while, and wish them well.
I love that.
We're calling Ann tomorrow. No, I'm serious.
Putting you on notice, Ann.
It's how do you pronounce it? It's Eid al Iftar.
Okay.
Forgive me for slaughtering it. Eid al Fitar.
Thank you. Yes.
May be happy and healthy and
those
good blessings.
Yes. Blessings and peace. That's what I wish.
As long as these ones are all about food, eat well.
Honestly,
enjoy.
Heck yes.
Calories don't count on holidays.
Don't count.
And if you break chocolate, it doesn't count. Mm-mm. If you share it, it's half. It don't
Literally.
count. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
No, this isn't
this
for
is so
you.
good.
Oh, good.
It's really good.
Oh my God. That was the first time I bought this one with chocolate chips. Oh, good. Sorry. Yummy sound.
Mountains of coconut are a beautiful thing. Inimitable. Yep. Without parallel, has no imitations. That's inimitable.
Thank you.
For those of you who don't ever have to take an SAT, you're super lucky, but you should still study the vocabulary.
Oh my God, yes. Yes. I love vocabulary. You know what I love? I love, as a kid, the thesaurus.
Yep.
What is it? Three blind mice in that song. Three blind mice, see how they run.
Yep.
They all ran after the farmer's wife who cut off their tail with a carving knife. You've ever seen such a sight in your life as three blind. So it's three sightless rodents. Three sightless rodents. Perceive how they emulate. Perceive how they emulate. They all
God.
pursue the agricultural's wife who cut off their appendages with a carving implement.
Oh my God.
Have you ever perceived such a sight in your life as three sightless rodents?
This is amazing.
I can't believe it came
you
out of my
remember
brain.
that.
I know. But yeah, but we used to rewrite nursery rhymes.
That's brilliant.
Like, show me the way to go home was like, indicate the way to my abode.
That's
I'm fatigued
amazing.
and I need to retire. I had a sarsaparilla 60 minutes ago, and it's gone straight to my cerebellum. Land or sea or atmospheric pressure, wherever I may perambulate, you can always hear me humming this sonata, indicate the way to my abode. Oh my God, that's still in there.
That's amazing.
I'm so sorry. I just barfed up an old memory.
Yes,
I
word
love
vomiting.
thesaurus.
I mean, we work in voiceover, so it makes sense that we're both highly verbal. Nowadays we have to Google. Yeah, we have Google at our beck and call. Absolutely. It's interesting because the way that we learn and what we retain is different. We're now learning how to manage machines and not how to manage information.
Interesting. Yes. Oh my God. No wonder I suck.
No, you don't.
I'm so bad at managing machines.
Learned a different. You learned a different paradigm.
That is so true. A paradigm?
Paradigm. A paradigm.
Paradigm. I had a teacher that all she talked about was paradigms. And she talked about redundancy. And when she talked about it over and over and said it again about how it's, you repeat.
The Department of Redundancy?
Oh, for 2 hours.
Oh, God.
She was an amazing teacher, but I couldn't sit through 2 hours of hearing literally the same things said different ways over and over and repeating itself. Like I just did right there. It's like, ah! It was hard
said
to sit
another
through.
way. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Said another.
So I have 2 of these for the same human, I think, Nelia. So I'm going to do them together. So there's one there.
Oh.
And there's one there.
She's doing the arm dance.
I am. It's the Macarena of Prince.
Can you do Rika from Card Capture Sakura? I do not remember doing that one, to be quite honest. I'd have to look up and hear how she talked. That was a while ago. Ratana, is Miko's prints are inside the red folder?
Miko's prints are everywhere.
I think they can.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I probably can because I have it on my lap. I'm using it as a
writing implement.
A writing desk.
Would you do a good toe wiggle if she puts her bare feet on her? No. I'm sorry, I've got food on the table.
Sorry.
I will not put my feet on the table. Sorry.
This is a kind reminder because we haven't said it in a while. Please keep your comments safe for Lola. And if you don't know who Lola is, she's grandma, she's Nana, she's Mima. She's somebody you very respect and are a little bit afraid of. So if you wouldn't want it to go public to your Nana, Mima, Lola, grandma, don't put it here, please. We love you, and we wanna keep it safe for everybody here.
If you have to say something dirty, talk about mud.
That's true. That's pretty dirty.
Yeah, it's pretty dirty.
Or the coffee that I spilled on myself on the way up here earlier.
That's dirty. Very
that
dirty.
was gross.
Oh, you know what's gross is coffee left in the coffee cup overnight and seeing it the next morning.
Can I just
smelling
say,
that?
I once house sat for somebody, and I think they just forgot.
Oh,
They forgot, and so like I came in there and there was like a coffee mug, not unlike this one, sitting on a bookshelf, and I don't know how long it had lived there.
Did it have a science project growing inside?
It had several science projects growing inside. And I went, that green barf emoji, that was me.
No.
And then I was like, okay, so we're going to clean your house just to make sure it's, livable for humans and animals.
Coffee can make the best potpourri. I mean, seriously, you open a fresh bag of coffee or whatever, and it's like...
Owen is asking, are you still accepting orders? Yes, our shops are still open.
Our shops are open.
Yes.
But coffee cooked and left is like potpourri.
Yeah. Not wrong.
It's like, woo.
Not wrong.
Yeah, I came downstairs because somebody had left their cup out.
Oh, no.
And it's like that. It's still in my head.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you know what? I will start singing.
Yeah. Let's see.
So this one's a tough one. So,
all right, so let's see. So some new folks in here. They were trying to grow a new ecosystem. Yep, it's true. For maybe with when you have the science project growing in the coffee cup.
Oh, that, yes. I don't know.
I like that you call it a science project.
I don't know if I would want it in the ecosystem. I mean, maybe, no.
It's not our ecosystem, sorry.
No, definitely not. So, Tim, this one's for you. I want to pick a color. Oh, let's go with pink. Tim wanted, this is warm. He's got the sun. Wanted Yachiru. Can you do Leona and Ishtar from Fire Emblem? Can you? No, I don't think
I
you're allowed
cannot, but if you have them in the game, you should play them so you can hear them. So for those of you who don't know, it just depends on the contract, but I do not say anything out of canon for my characters because I really like to stay employed. I love my job. I freaking adore my job. I'm so lucky I get to do my job. And so I do not do anything that can put it in jeopardy, or I try not to on purpose. So that's the rules on that. Sorry. I wish I could, but I also really like to eat.
I want to keep doing this.
I want to keep doing this for as long as they'll have me. Let's see.
This one's for Tim.
Aw, hi,
And
Tim.
And I can't say because it isn't canon. Hey, Cubo!
No!
Yachiru Kusajishi! Not Genshin, it's from Bleach. This is when I should put some music on.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I need to well, you can hear the squeaky marker. Okay, so this one is for Richard, and he said put my favorite Leonie quote, and it says, "Let's get to it."
Oh.
That's her high level quote.
Yes, I did cosplay as Cruella de Vil.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh my god.
Yes, it was. I loved that. I loved.
The
do you know?
puppies.
Yes. Get here, you puppies. I actually showed up to my kid's school because I worked in the office on Halloween one day.
Oh my
I was
God.
working in the office and I walked in full Cruella costume.
Uh-huh. Were people
They couldn't believe it, but one of the teachers, one of my daughter's math teachers, who needed to retire, walks in and he looks at me and I said, "It's all about the numbers." He goes, "Excuse me," and I'm like, "The numbers." He goes, "What do you mean?" You do the math teacher. I want puppies. 101.
Oh, but he
And I
wasn't
had the
playing.
little-
He was
Yeah.
not playing.
And then he went, "Oh," because then he figured out who I was.
Mm,
It was like he was seriously you just see a whoo, but curious. It was very funny.
He's like, what?
I'm
The
like-
birds singing in the background are the best sound. It really is peaceful
you.
here, y'all. It's beautiful.
I did wake up to that this morning. I was like,
Oh,
"Huh."
it's bucolic. I love it.
Oh my God, big word again. Bucolic.
Bucolic. See, this is what happens. I had to take an SAT, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's write this
It's in your
one.
fur. Ew, you're sticky.
Uh-oh.
All right, bud. I'm going to do. I always wonder, do you guys receive paychecks for auditions? No!
No, we do not.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. What was the answer?
Sorry if my emotion about that came through. I've had no emotion about not getting paid for auditions.
No, that is a literal labor of love, y'all.
Yep. We play in our booths or drive, wherever it is,
Mm-hmm.
put our heart and souls, and then we never hear.
Nope.
Until we do.
This is a job that is a lot like dating. You put it out there and then you just expect to get ghosted. You don't text, you don't wait 3 days, you don't look for the 3 bubbles, you just expect to get ghosted, and maybe, just maybe.
Okay, here's a story.
Tell me a story.
So, a few years ago, I got a call from a casting company that wanted me to do a job on August 16th. It was, sorry. 15, 14, on August 13th. At 2 weeks away on a Friday. And I said, "Oh my gosh, I would love to. But I have to tell you, I am pregnant and I am due to have a baby on the 16th. And they said, "I'm sorry, we need to have a firm yes or no."
Oh my God, are you serious?
Not kidding. And I said, "I'd like to say yes. I would love to do this job for you." When did I audition for this? 7 months ago.
God.
Almost a year. So I'd completely forgotten. And they're saying, "Well, yeah, but we need you next Friday."
But you must commit.
But you must commit to next Friday. And I said, "Okay, I'm saying yes, but I'm telling you, I am pregnant and due to have a baby on Monday."
Right. I could be in the hospital or I could be in the booth.
And they were like, "Well, we can't work with you."
Aw. We love those days.
Yeah.
We love those days when women were not rewarded for things that they have to do that are they're on its own clock.
Yeah, I had no control over that one. I did have her on Monday. She did come on her due date.
Aw, right on time.
right on time. So I could have done the job.
But you can't commit to that. Like you
I was
don't
being
know.
honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could have said, sure, why not?
Right? Your water breaks early, or
yeah.
she decides she wants to bake a little longer, you know.
My son came 4 weeks early.
Oh
so
my goodness. He
that
was a
I was
preemie.
Not prepared for that.
No.
At all.
Oh my goodness.
I remember when I got home, I woke up in the middle of the night going, what is that sound? It's like there's a baby. Mine!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I had just come home from the hospital.
Oh.
And I couldn't understand why I was hearing a baby crying.
Parental exhaustion is real.
Whoa, that was my second, so I was very
you were
tired.
You were already tired. You were pre-tired from the first.
Oh, man.
Okay, so this one is to Devola.
Gosh, your writing is beautiful.
Thank you. I had nuns who taught me how.
Is it Delola?
Devola,
Devola,
underscore
what a pretty name.
Dusk and Bengorth.
Devola, this is beautiful. She wrote it so beautifully.
It says, many people dread the sound of thunder. To me, it sounds fondly familiar. There you go. Thank you
My
for
big thing
being
is
here.
pew pew.
Pew, 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 pew. I love pew, pew. Oh, puppy.
Somebody's home.
Excuse me.
All right, so this one. Okay, good.
Oh, puppy.
Somebody's here.
Puppy, very excited puppy. Let's see. I certainly do not envy a mother's daughters. No, moms literally, they run the world.
Run the world. Moms.
That is why men are so afraid of women, because we freaking run the world.
And to be a little un-PC, but we were the first source of nutrition.
You really were. Okay, do we know
Yeah.
who Kari Walgren is? Yes, I haven't had the pleasure
have not
of
worked
meeting
with
her
her.
or working with her, but she is phenomenal, and I admire her greatly.
This woman is everywhere.
So,
everywhere.
you know, Kari, if you're listening, we love you.
Yes.
We are your fangirls.
Yes. Buddy, enough. Hey.
See, absolutely love Yae's burst. Feels like calming down an orbital strike. Yeah, it is pretty fierce, huh? It's really fun to watch. Okay, so let's do some things here. Can I please sign in the top right corner? And I am going to switch pens because my pen is trying to die on me. Not Diona, die on me.
Die on ya. Die on ya. Well, I have extras.
I have plenty.
Okay.
I come with my own supply. So,
Oh my gosh, who's having snow? Wait.
What?
I wish
the
so. Wait.
legend says it's springtime, but nope, you're having snow randomly every 2 to 3 days. Yikes.
Oh my gosh, you're in the Philippines, right? You're gonna kill me because I totally just like spaced.
CNU, CF?
Yeah, Sebastian.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, he was one of my first followers.
Oh, happy first follower.
No, he was one of my very
Love
first.
that.
Carrie's your favorite VA, or was? Oh, she still can be. You can have more than one.
Absolutely.
Sorry about
you don't have it. You know what? That's okay. You can hang out here for free. We know
Yes.
it can be expensive to do these things. We don't fault you for that at all. We're happy to be here and just hang out. So thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And a tiny plug again. It's a little less expensive to come see us live. So if you ever want that, let your people know. Let your favorite local hometown.
Let your people
That's
know.
right. Let them know, your local con organizer, your hometown con. Go find their website or their Discord or their Twitter and let them know you want to see the fabulous Dina Sherman.
And the fabulous Ratana.
Yay.
And not the impenetrable. What was the word?
Inimitable.
Inimitable. Or impenetrable.
Also
inimitable.
impenetrable.
The inimitable.
Impassive.
No. The amazing Ratana. I still need the last one I was going to say.
Can I please sign it in the top right corner? I can do that.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. She said, Ratana said earlier, so I didn't mean to bump your arm.
Oh, you're good.
You know, it's okay that you yes, buy things if you want and you can. We'd love to sign them live, but you are really just an excuse for us to get together and hang out.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
thank you. And
yes.
we love hanging out with you. And I haven't done a TikTok live in like a hot second. So this is really fun to just kind of hang out with you guys here. Somebody's in Poland. Hi, Poland.
Oh, that's right. Poland. I knew it was a P and I do this every time.
I love that.
Sorry. So sorry.
Yeah, I haven't been to Poland in a really long time. I was in Warsaw a long time ago. And
I do want to come to Poland.
It was fabulous. How was beef? It's really good. If you don't like awkward humor, I don't know if it's for you, but as an Asian American human watching two Asian Americans get really pissed at each other, there's some trigger warnings. Oh, it's accurate. It's really fun though. So that's my little plug. Also, my little plug is for anybody, if you're like people of color, if you're from a marginalized background, people with, you know, different abilities and all that good stuff, like the only way to get more of this content made is to support it. Mm-hmm. So you watch it, you vote with your wallet, you vote with your time, and if you don't watch it, they don't make more of it. If you do watch it, they make more of it. Because when I was deciding if I wanted to be an actor, I almost didn't do it, and for a while I didn't, because nobody looked like me on screen unless they were playing somebody who just fell off of a boat, or they were a prostitute, or like a really weird dragon lady villain. And I did not see myself in any of those, and I didn't want to perpetuate those stereotypes.
No, because she wants to be a princess.
Because I want to be a princess, because I am a princess. But I wanted to do things. I wanted to play characters that were beyond the tropes that other people wanted to put me in. And so having stuff like this, like Crazy Rich Asians and Shang-Chi and like all of this stuff.
Even the Joy Luck Club.
Joy Luck Club, but it took 25 years from the Joy Luck Club to now.
Yeah.
To get all this stuff, to get everything everywhere, all the freaking at once. Like,
such crazy. I love the rocks.
oh my god, I need to buy googly eyes,
I'm
y'all.
gonna buy googly eyes. I have some. Oh, we should get them. I have to go find them.
Because I'm gonna start putting them on all my badges. Because when I introduce myself, I say, hey, I'm Ratana, like the part of the eye, or I go the eyeball emoji, and now I'm going to put little googly eyes on my badges. There you go. Now you know.
I think it's a great idea.
Okay, so this is for my anonymous friend. They said put it in the right-hand corner, so I did.
That's so pretty.
I think that's the right-hand corner. No, it is. I know my right from my left sometimes.
I was in a workout class, and I'd never seen this before, ever. And, you know, you go to the grapevine to the right, to the left, right? And this girl kept bumping into me. And so I was, like, trying to move out of her way, like, what the heck, you know? Finally, she turns to me, like, between songs, and she goes, I'm so sorry. I'm directionally challenged. She literally, you know, couldn't get her brain to go right, left.
Yeah.
So she was literally, and so I wanted to say, well, let's move you, not in the middle where everybody is, like, towards the back, because she was literally colliding,
or just to one side, so you're only going to hit 50% of the time.
It was like, I mean,
hey, Anya grew up wanting to be a Disney princess, and now she's the show. See, absolutely, and she's freaking rad. Somebody was commenting here that one spectator says Anne wanted to be a Disney princess too, and now she's the Shogun, and indeed she is.
Yes.
I'm gonna need to head. Thanks so much. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank
Brian.
you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we're so happy.
Happy holidays. Yeah, stay safe, stay healthy. Yes. Happy Easter. Happy Eid, happy Passover, happy all the things. Happy spring, y'all. Happy spring. Yeah.
Okay. Who this for?
This one's for Matey. Mine's for Matey. And she wants a long thing. So I'm going to take a minute and write this one down. No, it was. Silver pen.
Maybe I'll do a different one.
Different pen. Shows up better.
Silver pen. Silver pen. It shows up better on print. Okay, so this is for my friend Nicole. It says, I'm always watching. Much like Santa Claus, but a little more foxy. All right. Can you sign with me and my fox form in your thing? Okay. Let's see. So I've got one for GH, which I don't know what GH stands for, but to me, it's the abbreviation for General Hospital, which I was obsessed with when I was in high school. Just saying. And so, my My friend GH says, "Me and my fox form in your dreams." Thank you so much, GH.
All right. Oops, I have to sign it.
That always helps. Oh, lots of watercolors coming through. Love this. Yeah, and for those of you, it's just your initials. Oh, well, lovely. If Santa looked like Miko, might not mind getting on the naughty list. Actually met the following Disney princess voices: Kate Higgins, Jodie Benson, Paige O'Hara, Linda Larkin, Ming-Na, Auli, Cravalho. They are all amazing humans. Super talented. We met Linda Larkin, the voice of Jasmine.
Yes, I've got you a picture.
Oh my god.
And Steve.
And the guy who plays Steve in Full House, who was also the voice of Aladdin.
Yes.
So, yes.
Okay, this one's for Métis, and she wanted me to write, "My ears and tail are real, they're no prop. Proof of my cat's line bloodline." Cute. From Diona. There you go, Métis. Oh gosh, can you see it? There, you can see it signed. It's there. All right.
Somebody was asking, was I told that Miko is a humanoid fox? I was not told that. That we discover things along the way, is how I will say that. I love how you can hear the Sharpies scribble. Yeah, it's a vibe. It is a vibe. So this next one is from my friend Bree.
Let's see. How's your day been going so far? Oh, I think it's been great. We're having fun.
It's Saturday. It's a gorgeous day in LA. I'm hanging out with my friend in her backyard with birds chirping. It's lovely.
Friends, food, and fun.
And all of you guys are here with us.
Can we say that? Friends, food, and fans.
Friends, food, and fans.
So good.
Fam.
Oh, hey. Do you want to meet my daughter? Yeah, come on out, Sabrina. Is that a soft?
Yeah.
He's gonna run.
Okay.
Hi. Come say hi.
We're
come on this side.
live, but we're all.
Come on this side. This is Sabrina. She brought us acai bowls. Hey, I'm gonna squish it in.
Squish.
Squish.
Oh, there we go.
So this is my IG stream, and this
That's
is her
TikTok.
Oh, wow.
And
so
funny
cool.
story, but Sabrina and Ratana know each other from the Annie Awards.
Yes.
Yeah.
We missed you this year.
Yeah.
Totally missed you.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Do you want your acai?
Yes, we have. She delivered us acai bowls.
Oh my
to
God,
eat.
thank
Your
you.
Uber
Thank
Eats
you.
is here.
Thank you.
We're not sure which one's
That's
which.
all right. We'll figure
We'll
it out.
figure it out.
That's so
Thank
much
you.
fun.
Oh my gosh, you guys all have to see the poppies.
Yes.
Good to see you. Come back and say hi before.
I will.
Don't just drive off.
I will. I'll come in.
I want lots of pictures of the poppies.
Yes. I will help. We're gonna see other wildflowers too.
Oh,
yeah,
You
yeah.
see my shirt?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, come, you want to show everyone your shirt?
Oh, sure.
This is my daughter's college friend. Lived in the house next door.
Hello.
This is Asaf. Right? And he's gonna go
They're
see
gonna
all
go
the
see
shirts. They're gonna go see
wildflowers.
wildflowers.
California wildflowers.
The
Oh
California.
my God, that's
wildflowers.
awesome. Have the best time. Drive safe.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good time.
Okay, so for my friend Bree, there you go. Pretty watercolor from my friend Mako House. And y'all, I've tagged all the artists on my Instagram and on my Twitter, so please give them a follow.
Please.
And
She's got beautiful artists.
so do you, and like support their stuff if you can. Even if you can't afford one of the Streamily prints, like buy one of their charms, buy a print. If you can afford to do so, do the things, because we believe in supporting the artists and all of the work that they do. Diana was so great in the TCG tutorial.
Oh good. Oh, it was so much fun.
Hey Retna, is Anyako asleep? No,
She's
is
in
at
Texas.
WeebCon in Texas. So she
Yeah.
is there with her JJK fam. So if you are in Texas at WeebCon, tell her we say hi.
Yes. Give her a love. Tell her we say win.
We love her. We love her tons and tons and tons.
Happy. Okay, say it again.
Eid al-Fitr.
Eid
hope I said that.
al-Fitr.
Yeah, I hope I said the last part right.
Yeah.
Virtual hugs to all.
Yes. Happy Eid al-Fitr in
and somebody
Tanzania.
says, hi, Sabrina.
Who says hi?
Let's see, who's that? That one spectator.
Oh,
Said, hi, Sabrina.
Sabrina has
Sabrina has
a lot
left
of
the building.
friends. She's off to see the wildflowers with us off. So
Yes, which sounds amazing.
I know. I'm kind of
A little jelly, but
Little
that's okay. I get to hang out with you, so really, what
This
am I
is-
be jealous about?
Yeah, exactly. She's a little jelly that we're here, and she's not. Aha.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that one is done.
Maybe I should put these. This one I think might be I think that's a blueberry. And I got blueberries just to make sure that we know the
Oh,
difference.
I don't care.
'Cause you said
You
you didn't
can
like
you can
blueberries.
open them both up and we'll figure it out.
Should we
I'm not
should we
worried.
eat these now, or should I put them back in the freezer for a few minutes?
It's up to you. I'm gonna sign a few more and then we'll hang out and chat. And
Let's put them in the freezer until we
Okay,
we
perfect.
sign some more. Have you guys ever had acai bowls?
we love acai. It's so
So we
good.
got So I'll go put these back in the freezer, and I'll be right back.
And for those of you who are just joining us, we're signing prints from Streamily. We're hanging out. It's just girlfriend time
Yeah.
/ all of our friends time. So we're on Dina Sherman's Instagram. We're on my TikTok. If you don't follow Dina on TikTok, it's Dina Sherman 21.
And if you don't follow Ratana on TikTok or IG, she's Voice of Ratana
Everywhere.
everywhere.
All the things.
Everywhere, all the time, and all at once.
Yeah, everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna keep signing some
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll be right back.
And then we'll get back to it. Okay. Let's see. Oh gosh, it's so nice to see you all in here. Let's see. I'm gonna peek in here because there's a bunch of you in. Hi, 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 hi. Hello. If I had to introduce a friend to Filipino cuisine, what dish would I start with? I would start with pancit because it's my favorite. If they don't like it, I'm just gonna benefit by getting all of their leftovers. Try to invite us to the biggest con in Poland. Oh yes, please, that would be lovely. I loved my visit to Poland. It was not long enough. I only got to see Warsaw. I was there for just a couple of days, but it was beautiful and it was lovely. And the paczki are make me so happy. So let's see. Okay. Hi, buddy. Pens all want to die. I might have to.
I'm back.
She's back. I missed you.
Oh, no. What I miss? What I miss?
So our friend in Poland is going to try to invite us to the biggest con in Poland.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Sebastian, that
we-
would be awesome.
We talked about Filipino cuisine. I said I would start with pancit. If it's your gateway drug to Filipino food, I start with pancit because
What's pancit?
pancit is like, it's the chow mein of my people. It's like noodles and vegetables and some kind of protein and all kind of stir fried together in a lovely mélange. And
God, that sounds
it's
amazing.
delicious.
So
and
it's vegetable?
Vegetable, chicken, pork, whatever you have. Sometimes people put shrimp or like to me it was like kind of the kitchen sink dish. Like if you had vegetables that were about to go in the house, mom made pancit.
Okay.
But it's so good and it always makes me happy. It feels like home food.
Oh my gosh. So I made for Passover, and I brought out here. This is something.
so good.
It looks like mush. I don't know. Does anyone know what this is?
Tell them what's in it.
It's horosis. Horosis represents just to give you a little history, represents the mortar that the Israeli slaves, when they were enslaved in Egypt, had to lay between the bricks to build like the pyramids and all the buildings.
Oh.
So the horosis is supposed to represent the mortar
Okay.
that they had to toil, all the work that they had to do as slaves. But what it actually is made of is apples and walnuts and cinnamon. And this one I added a little bit of dates. And it smells amazing. So
It's so good.
I grew up every year for Passover. You know, I made it with, every year. And then when my son was old enough, the two of us made it together.
Aww.
And then he's off at college, and so my husband helped me. But it's all chopped up, and it's incredibly tasty. It's sweet.
It's really
healthy.
good. Grab a new Ken.
And I have like my little matzah crackers, and and one of the things we sometimes do is put at the Seder is you put horseradish on it.
Oh, to make it a little.
It's to represent the bitterness
Yeah.
of slavery. I didn't bring horseradish out. We're just gonna have it sweet and tangy on a cracker.
It's really good.
So
I've
you
never
guys can
had
make
it before.
So I mean, I don't know if it's easier than pansa. Is that
Pancit?
Pancit. But this is something we have it once a year. But if I could make it more often, I would. I could make it anytime.
You probably could.
But it's super yummy.
It's like a holiday food. Like you have it at a specific time of year.
Yeah. And so my husband has to have a test, so he can't have nuts.
Somebody's Google Maps is
talking in 900 feet. So I had to take the nuts out. Not that it really matters, except so I made it, and basically it's glorified applesauce with cinnamon.
Oh God, it's so good though. It's really tasty.
Yes, please invite us to Africa. Oh my God, we'll go together.
Yes, please.
We love
That
it.
would be super fun. I've never been.
Me neither.
That is a continent I have not yet
Oh my
visited.
God.
I think I have. Well, I've not been to Africa and I've not been to Antarctica, and then I will have seen all 7 continents.
Wow. I got close to Antarctica. We were in the south of Argentina.
Oh yeah.
In October, and we hiked a glacier
Oh my God, that's amazing.
in El Calafate.
El Calafate.
Yeah.
I love that.
So as close as Antarctica has got. Enjoy your meal, Dina. It is really good. This is what it looks like up close.
Is the background a green screen? No, this is
No,
real life.
this is our.
This is real life. This is.
And you can hear my neighbors next door.
Yes. They were Google mapping their way home.
Where they're going next.
Yeah. So I'm sitting here because my pens have died. R.I.P. Dina, your normal voice makes me think adult Diona. I mean, she is Diona. Can you imagine a Diona GPS?
Oh my God, she would be so snarky.
Request everyone at conventions in Virginia.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. And is anyone in Pittsburgh? Like near the Steelers, the Acrisure Stadium?
Oh, nice.
The reason I'm asking, I'm asking nicely, begging, is if there's a con in Pittsburgh, please invite me to that one. At least in the next 3 years, because my son's at school at Pitt.
Oh,
And
nice.
I want to have a con near him so I can fly out.
That's lovely.
Isn't that silly? But I mean, how fun it would be for Mama. Honey, come visit me because Mama's visiting with her friends.
I love getting to go to places where my friends are.
Yes.
Like,
Oh my God, I would so.
It's super
You guys would
fun.
have to come see me.
We did-
Yeah.
last year I was invited to Queen City Anime Convention in Charlotte, which was lovely. Thank you for inviting me last year.
Oh wow.
And some of my friends came up from Raleigh, Durham, which is a few hours, I think, away. And so that was really nice. So I got to hang out with them and see them. And somebody else came in from, I forget where. I want to say they drove in from like Tennessee or something.
my gosh.
Like drove in
Wow.
just so we could go like have dinner.
Can we do that? Because I'm finally been invited to conventions.
Yes!
My first
It's
one
about
next
time.
month.
As Lizzo says, it's about damn time. So that one is for Lolly, and I apologize for the bad fox, but I tried. I tried.
So, can we, like, because I mean, the first one I have, my very first one is in Bakersfield next month
Yes.
on the 20th
Okay,
and
do we
21st.
know which con is that called?
Bach Anime, BAK Anime, like for
Bach
Bakersfield.
Anime. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But can we like tell people if you come and you message me in advance, I can meet you for dinner? I mean, can you do things like that?
It depends if you want to or not. You know, it's your time.
Yeah.
So, but you know,
Let me think about it because I don't know what's in Bakersfield.
farms.
Yeah, so dinner might not be like a thing, but yeah, let me figure out what we can do.
Do like a little meetup.
a meetup. I think I would. Oh my God, I would love to
Would
meet
you
you in
guys like
person.
to do a meetup with Diona? Like that might be kind of cool, huh?
Yeah, I would. Oh wait, I am Dana. Yes. I want to meet up with me. Wait, no, you.
I want to meet up with you.
I want to meet with you. What's your favorite quote to say as Yae Miko? Well, you can
My
say your
favorite quote is Yae Miko. I like in your dreams. I also like to say, hello, little one.
Oh, I want to be your little one.
Okay, so this one says, draw a flower.
Okay, while she's doing that,
Okay, so that is my reasonable facsimile of a flower.
Let me see. That's a cool flower. It looks so perfect on that.
Thank you. It's kind of a daisy question mark. Okay, let's see. Sakura Artsy says, love your work as Yae Miko. Would like some kind words full of positivity with a PAW, along with a flower of your choice. Thank you, and have a terrific day. I hope you have a terrific day too, Sakura Artsy. So let me...
Did I play Torikara Ballman?
Did you?
I don't know. I mean,
Check
they
your
had,
IMDb.
I know, quick. They had us
Behind
back
the voice
then.
actors.
Back then, they would literally, we'd go into a booth and we didn't always know what we were doing.
I mean, I still don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know the characters. Like, they're like, yeah, you're going to play this one. And they say what the character's name is really quick. And then we never get to keep anything. We never got to write down our characters. And that was, God, 20 years ago? So if I did play that, tell me. Oh, and if any of my characters are Funko Pops, please let me know.
Oh my God, right?
I went, they opened a new store in my mall yesterday. And they lost me in the store because I was like, oh, let's look at Bleach.
There's
Let's look at
so
Digimon.
many.
Let's look at, yeah.
Oh my God, so many cool Funkos though.
Oh my gosh, I would love to be a Funko.
Same.
So, but, you know, it's either Yachiru or Diona would be awesome.
Oh my God, a Diona Funko would be like so small and cute.
Well, Yachiru is super small. She rides on Kenny's shoulder.
I know, but
So she's small.
cat ears.
Yeah, the cat ears. Oh, I left my cat ears upstairs. Next time, I'm going to bring them to Bach Anime. I'm going to bring my cat
There we
ears
go.
and tail.
Okay,
Definitely.
flower of my choice. Well, I only know how to draw one flower, so you're...
Oh, I'll show you another flower afterwards. My friend taught me how to draw. I could show you. If you get a chance.
So, do some kind words of positivity. Let's see. Okay, so here are your kind words. Stay present, stay positive, and you got this.
Ooh! Bam! Mic drop on that one.
There you go.
And this one's for Roland. Roland, I don't know if you're on the stream.
Hi, Roland.
There you go. So, hey, guys, I know she keeps saying, thank you for joining us, and we're really happy, but if you don't follow me on TikTok, please do, because apparently I need more people following me in order to go live on
That's
TikTok.
true. How many followers are you at right now? This is it's going to be a Dina Sherman subathon.
I just realized, I'm like, it just hit me, like, I can't do this on TikTok. I tried to get on with Kate, and Poonam.
Oh, Poonam, yeah.
And I couldn't get on. I couldn't go on TikTok
Oh,
Live.
no. Oh, no. Well, we'll
'Cause
get there.
I'm not. Yeah,
We're going to get her there.
I'm not as big on that.
That's okay.
I'm
That's
just
all right.
learning.
There's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Dina Sherman 21. Everywhere
Yes.
else I'm Dina Sherman. And if you aren't already following Ratana, please follow Voice of Ratana everywhere.
Everywhere.
Anytime and all at once.
Okay, so we're going to do this for Julian.
I'm trying to get. Yes, I would love a figurine of Diona. Oh my gosh! Hopefully they'll make something.
Oh, so there's a Filipino artist called The Littlest Gifts, and she or they, they made a little, like a clay figurine of Yae Miko. So pretty.
Oh my
so
gosh.
I ordered it, and it's in my house right now. It's beautiful. You can go on their Instagram and see them. They do a bunch of Genshin ones. So you
Really?
can do like a custom commissioned one.
Oh,
So that it's a possibility.
Yeah,
okay, so Julian, there you go.
you'll give it to me again, so maybe I can get a figurine.
Yeah, they're so pretty. They're so pretty.
Oh, I do have a stuffed animal from a cartoon.
Oh, you have a plushie?
It's not really a plushie. It's more of a stuffed animal. It's a
Okay.
lamb.
Oh,
I was Lainey the lamb in a Hallmark, and they actually did they did frames and stuff, but it didn't go anywhere. But
you
I
had
have
a
it.
merch line. She
I
had
got
a merch line.
I had some merch at one point. My dream was to decorate my baby's room in my own merch.
Oh my god.
Didn't happen.
Oh my god.
But I did have some merch that I could finally add to the room.
I love it. I love it so much.
There you go.
Okay, so let's see.
I have one more. This one's for Michelle. She's got a cute quote.
Okay, so my friend William, this is for you. Right there. There you go. Thanks for being here. We're so happy you're hanging out with us today. It's a gorgeous Saturday in LA. I'm so grateful because we've had a lot of dismal weather, and I know we've needed the rain, but it's making me grumpy. So glad for sunshine. Okay, and now we've got a large Yae Miko. She's sparkly, holographic, if you will. For my friend Adrian.
I don't like how I did that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one again. I'll be in the sun. I hate burning these things, but I want to do it right.
I understand.
It's just hard getting the whole quote where it doesn't go on the see if this, I'm gonna practice this pen, see if it shows it better on there. These two shows it. I'm gonna burn this one, so I'm gonna try out which looks better.
Alright, so this one is for
Oh, this works.
Adrian. It says, my, you really know what appeals to my tastes, don't you?
That one works.
There you go. And this one, the artwork is by Alina Lalick.
What a pretty name, Alina Lalick. Just
Right?
kind of rolls on your tongue.
It does. It's all the A's and the L's. Beautiful. It's like alliterative. Ooh. We have an Ishtar coming at you. I love a thunder goddess. Draw a little Ishtar with the quote, "Witness my talent. I am Ishtar, goddess of thunder." You don't want me to draw a little Ishtar. You really don't. I can try, but giggles in can't draw. That's why my art is with my voice. Let's see. If you're just joining us, bump in the chat. Like, where are you joining us from today? What's making you happy? Ooh. And then if you're hanging out, invite your friends to come hang out with you. We can all hang together. Super fun.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this one is 2, 7.
All right. That worked. That one worked. Fine. All right, this one's to Michelle. Michelle, if you are there, I found a better pen. I didn't like how it started, so we did it again.
Ha!
And it says, no matter who the opponent is, Kenshin won't ever lose. That's right! Kenny won't ever lose! Come on, cue ball. Alrighty. So, this here.
Okay, prepare to be amazed.
Oh,
This is for Isella. It says, draw a little Ishtar with "Witness my talent. I am Ishtar, goddess of thunder." And there she is, Stiktar, goddess of thunder. There she is.
It's beautiful.
This is why I failed art class.
Sticktar.
Stiktar. Not to be confused with stick knots for those of you who followed when when Christian Lamont and Ben Lepley and I would sign together.
I am happy to say happy birthday to your friend Lexi. I'm just not supposed to do it in character voice because
Copyrights and stuff.
they don't like that.
We
So
like our job.
happy birthday, Lexi, from Diana, the actress who plays Diona, and from Ratana,
Ratana.
the one
Happy
who plays
birthday.
Happy birthday that plays Meiko.
Hi, folks
Yae
who are
Miko.
sharing the
I
live
think I'm
and
losing it.
joining the live. We are alive and so grateful to be alive. It's a beautiful day. I hope
And
it's a
night.
beautiful night where you are, or afternoon, or however you are joining us. Okay, so we are
Starting to get a little punchy. Lunch, a little lunchy.
Oh yeah, we should grab some lunchy.
Yeah.
A little lunchy lunch. Let's see, how many of these do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, and then we'll go to the not VIP ones. So I'm
Oh
doing
my
all
gosh.
the VIP ones first. Sorry, I'm slow. I'm so slow. Eugene,
We have a lot of. That's because you have a lot of beautiful art.
I'm sort of obsessed with the art.
I'm just getting started with all the art, so I only have 3 things. But I'm having a 4th one made. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for everybody.
Gonna
You're
launch
not
it
ready for it.
exclusively at my first con. It'll be yeah.
All right, this is for Jean. It says right here, right now. Which is also, I feel like, a song lyric.
I think so too. Well, these are bitter.
What are bitter?
Oh, yeah. I have this app.
Mm-hmm.
Can I talk about the app?
Talk about the app.
App. So it's like my favorite thing. I'm obsessed with it.
Huh.
It's called Yuka. Yuka, and it looks like a little carrot. And I think the company is based in France. They are not sponsored or owned by anybody. And if you scan a barcode, it will tell you not only is the food you're about to buy, so it's for food, healthy, or it won't always just tell you if it's healthy or if it's good or it's bad. There's a scale of 0 to 100. It will tell you why. So if it says it's like 61 out of 100, you open it, you scan it, and then you scroll, and it'll say it got that rating because it might have an additive in it, or it might have saturated fat, or it might have sugar or salt or calories.
So it's like a rating based on its healthfulness.
Yeah. And so you go through the store, and I'm like, ooh, this looks good, and I'll scan it, and it's like, my favorite power bars were a 0.
No.
A 0. I was like,
It's like candy.
yeah, it was worse than candy. Trust me, I scanned candy, and it got above a 0.
Candy was better than this thing. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sad.
'cause-
I'm sad for you.
I'm afraid of the additives. Some
I
of them had
understand.
and it'll rate the additives. Like it could just be like has an additive versus and it also have a hazardous. Like the color will
What?
change. It'll tell you if
Like
it's a hazardous.
if you're actually eating poison.
yeah, it'll tell you it's poison. I mean, it's like stuff that shouldn't be in food. But you go through and you scan things, and like there's some stuff like I got these chocolate covered almonds. I don't know if you can see. They're just kind of like it was like kind of an Easterish thing, but it it's candy. And I scanned it, and I got like 61 out of 100 because it actually is just an almond dipped in powdered chocolate, like cocoa. And it said it was healthy. It was like good. I mean, sometimes there's great, there's good, there's poor, and there's bad. I think is
God.
And it goes from 100 to 0. And the actual chocolate candy covered almonds were like bad, but these said it were good. It wasn't great, but it was good. I'm like, I have to buy them, so I bought them.
Okay. So this one, hang on, I got 2.
Okay.
This
Okay.
one is for Nathan. It says emerge. It says say something happy and inspirational to you. Nathan, I don't know where I'm finding you in this world and what you're going through today or every day, but I just want you to know you're a strong human. You got this. The only thing you can control in life is how you react to the situation in front of you, and if you take a deep breath and call on your courage, you can get through this. So there you go. You got this.
You got this.
Uh,
That what you just said
Mm-hmm.
reminded me of what I went through, like the story I told earlier about the Annies.
mhm.
I did. I took a deep breath,
Yeah.
and I moved forward because the only thing I could control
Yeah.
at that moment was how I was going to react.
Absolutely.
And I decided not to ruin my own day.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
I love that. You
Yeah.
decided not to ruin your own day.
I did.
I love that.
But it's like your advice is like, I used it.
Yeah.
Okay, I pre-used it. But yeah, it worked. It worked.
It is truth. Like that's what
Yeah.
that's the only thing we can control. Okay, so this one's for Damien, and they want a sight to behold. So that's what you have. And then you asked for another phrase, which I will politely decline to write for reasons because I want to keep it clean. So, but I love you and thank you. Because I'm a very SFL person, like safe for Lola.
Safe for Lola.
Safe for Lola. We all have a Lola, even if we don't call them Lola.
Yes, I will
there
save
is a
the
Lola. So, and I have to for me. So but I appreciate you very much. Okay, so
Yes, I will save my IG live stream. I've been asked a few times. I will save it, so you can, when your Wi-Fi works better, whatever, it will be there. And what I just signed, this one, the one that I tested pens all over. This is Yachiru from Bleach, but the other
love
one,
Bleach.
I have two. Oh, so I have to grab the other one. So this is a Diona. I have two Diona prints. I have this one from Sean Dunn. And oops, where's my other one? Hold on. Actually, no one has bought this one this time.
really,
Yeah.
I love this one. It's like cotton candy.
This one is so much fun. This is Diona, and it actually goes with three others. It goes
It's
with
a triptych.
yeah. It has all the littles. All the little
who are the
characters.
other ones?
So Christy, Kate,
Oh,
Puna,
Chi-Chi and
Chi-Chi,
Klee.
and Chi-Chi, Klee, and oh my god, I'm totally spacing on her name. She's the streamer.
You talking about Lily Pichu?
Yes,
Oh,
and Lily Pichu. All four of us. So if you want to buy all four.
So it's a quad print.
It's
I
a
love
quad print.
it. Oh
Yeah, and
my
we
God.
had the artist LaFlay Art make it in such a way that they all like
Connect.
Connect.
Oh, I love
so
that.
you get like four.
Can I just say I adore Lily Pichu. I met her in the Philippines.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
She's the cutest.
And she's going back. So if you see her at Conquest, please tell her I said hi. And I said it just like that. Hi.
I did a stream with her. It's the only time I've really worked with her. Was on the
Uh-huh.
stream, and she was so funny. She, I don't know why, she had a Band-Aid. She put a Band-Aid on her face.
I love
and
it.
then, oh, this is what I remember. She's an artist as well.
Mhm.
I mean, she's this amazing
She's
streamer.
an amazing streamer and artist.
And
Yes.
yeah, she's this really good Indian voice actress, but she's a really good artist. And while we were sitting there, she's just like, okay, I just want to draw my forehead. And she drew beautiful, like her character on her forehead.
I mean, because you can.
Because
why not?
she could. And I was just like, okay, mic drop, I'm out.
Yeah.
You're done. You heard my
No,
drop.
and then
I'm out.
yeah, you
I
get
was
stick
like,
figures for me,
I was like, wow. Can you draw my character on your forehead?
right?
Yeah, I don't know. I would just, with my brothers, we would play nasty tricks on each other. We would do the little Post-its with kick me, put on the back.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, my bros.
Let's see what else.
Do you want me, can I cut you a slice of, I have Gouda, I have
Ooh.
truffle, a truffle cheese, and then the Boursin, whatever.
I'm gonna
sauce.
come back for this in just a second. My reward for finishing these two prints is to get a snack.
And have our acai bowls.
Oh, yes.
Oh, does that make so good?
Okay. Please include any of my favorite quotes. Let's see. We're gonna do. Oh gosh.
Dina, love your Digimon voice work. Thank you, 3,000. Who would you bring to Disneyland or Walt Disney World? Betamon, Chibamon, or Toriko? I always thought it was Tokomon, but maybe you're right. Maybe it's Tori Karabalman. I remember Betamon, and I thought I did Tokomon, but maybe it was Tori Karabalamon. It was a while ago, and we weren't allowed any rights to anything.
Oh,
So we
sure. So you couldn't do anything.
couldn't do anything. We couldn't keep anything. We couldn't, write stuff down.
Yep.
So, yeah. So I kind of rely on you all to tell me what I did. 'Cause it was just still not fair.
It is not fair.
It's not fair.
This one's for Alec.
I think, I don't know. I I think Betamon would be funny. Betamon's a funky little character. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I do like mashups though. What would be a good mashup? I don't know. It would be funny though if Cruella would be like, instead of 101 Dalmatians, she wanted to get a 101 Digimon.
That would be hilarious.
The Digimon.
Yes.
I need them.
Bring them. I'll make a coach.
This one's for Ryan. It says, whatever would you do without me?
That's what I said to my son Ryan. Whatever would you? No kidding.
You know what?
He's so independent. I'm so proud of him. Good kid.
That is the job of parents, to raise good humans.
Fly and be free. Yes. Yeah. I want them to be good people.
Everyone is doing their best all of the time. That's what I would like to believe anyway.
So you guys all saw Sabrina. She's in her master's program to be a teacher.
Oh my gosh.
And she is amazing.
Good on her.
She is such a good teacher. I mean, just hearing some of the lessons plans she's been doing.
They are.
She's so good.
Oh, good. That's so great.
She's so good with kids. And she just wants to give kids inspiration to be the best they can be. It's kind of what she teaches.
I love that.
You know, like you can do anything, you know? And I'm just so impressed with my kid. I'm sorry.
You should be. You're the mama. You should be proud. You're entitled to that.
She's amazing. I mean, me, I hate children. Kids.
Kids.
I want to play an evil mom.
That would be fun.
That would be
It's
so
always fun to play the
I would
villain.
love to play, yeah.
It's
you know,
just
like,
yummy.
oh, aren't you sweet? I could eat you.
Villain origin story right here.
I
saw it here, folks.
I think that would just, because I love being a mom. I mean, still I am. I can't get it right, so I'm always working at it. But it would just to play the flip side of that.
Right? Well, parenthood is a practice. It's not like, you'll never not be a parent now that you are one, but I feel like you're always practicing. You're never you don't come out at like perfect. It doesn't matter how many books people write.
Nope.
Because
It's
every
always
kid
a
is
work
different.
in progress. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when they took the kid out. And I'm laying there, and they're like, "Okay, we're just going to clean you up." And I'm like, "Where's the manual?" And I'm like, "They're like, what?" I'm like,
doesn't
"The
come with
manual. Where's the manual?" And they
Doesn't
go,
have one.
It went out with the afterbirth. That's what my doctor said. It went out with the afterbirth. And I'm like, "Go get it!" What are you standing there?
So true.
Don't give me this without a manual.
It's true.
It's like, oh my gosh, trial by error. Well, the next one will be better. That's terrible. I'm kidding. I love my kids, as you can tell. Oh my gosh, it's 11. Okay, David. Well, if you're tired, stay up a little longer. Hang with us. My cat blocked the door of my room just lying here, and I'm struggling to move her out. Okay, so here's a couple of things. Either a flashlight, and make the light, the laser, the pointer thing with a flashlight. We did once. We took a hanger and put a curler. Those little pink sponge curlers.
The little sponge curler.
And we hung at a hanger, and it would bounce, and the cat would go nuts.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! And if it's a hardwood floor, even a marble's pretty funny.
Oh, that's
You
fun.
plug, and the cat plays soccer. Do you ever see your cat?
I love that.
The soccer.
I love that.
When I was a kid,
Soccer
my
cat.
aunt and uncle had what did they call this terror? This black cat was a terror, and they had a name that matched. I forgot
Devil?
the devil. It was like Satan, and because I guess it bit.
You're like
it kissed-
asking for trouble though if you call a cat Satan.
Yeah, it was something like that. Diablo.
Diablo.
And we were terrible. They got really mad at us because we were, my brothers. There's 3 of us, and then my nephew, my cousin. Sorry, my parents' nephew, my cousin. So there's 4 kids, and we were terrible. We would take a marble and we'd roll it, and we'd aim it towards the door. And there's, the little crack under the door.
Yeah, that little like,
The little bit underneath. And their house had this little bit underneath. And so we'd fling the marble. And the cat would go tearing after it. And it would go under the door. The cat would smack right into the door.
Ouch!
It would hit the door. And we would die of laughter. It was horrible. But the cat wasn't the smartest because we did it again and again and again. And the parents, my aunt and uncle just started she's yelling at us to
funny.
stop it. We're like, when is the cat gonna learn? We wanted to see if it learned.
Never.
It didn't.
They're completely fully present. There's no long-term memory bank.
Well, my younger self didn't know that.
That's so
It was
funny.
just so funny to see it. And we were like, dude, you just hit the door.
Oh my gosh. I do love it though, like when you have the little laser pointer and they're like,
Yeah.
it's the best. Okay, so I have 3 to share.
Okay.
This is a Docky Arts print. This is for Thomas, whose birthday it is, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
And I put, the moon is simply magnificent tonight. So there you are. It's a birthday gift. Whoever got this for you really loves you. And just so you know, like, Ann Yako has the other half of this print. It's called Chibi Hugs. And so if you ever see her, maybe if you're at WeebCon, you can get the other half of the print. This one is for Louisa. There you go. Thank you much. And
It'd
then
be great if somebody was at WeebCon.
right?
We're like, go.
And
go
then
to
this one is
her.
for Katie. It says nothing lasts forever.
Oh, it's so true.
So yes, we're just temporal beings on this planet.
I mean, the good times don't last forever, but the bad times don't either.
They really don't.
So
Everything is temporary.
even in the worst of it, you go, maybe tomorrow will be better.
Exactly. So I'm gonna do this one, and then let's take a little lunchy break.
Yeah, I think we have to have a.
Because we're like it's that time where we were feeling snacky and lunchy.
Yeah.
Okay. Have I ever? Oh, sorry. This went too fast. Love Yae Miko. You ordered a cosplay. Awesome. You've never cosplayed as a female character before. I freaking love a gender bent cosplay. I really do. Somebody came when I was at Conquest last year in the Philippines, and then recently when I was at Sorogumi in downtown LA, I saw a couple of gender bending Yae Mikos, and I freaking love it.
That's so cool.
And then when we were in the Philippines last year, Ann Yako and I met a dude who did a Ganyu cosplay that was just fire, because this person was built. So it was like Ganyu, like he did this.
Ganyu.
And it was like, like kogung muscles. It was beautiful. I think Anne posted it on her page, and we tagged Jen Losi, who is the voice of Ganyu.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think, if it calls you, do it.
Absolutely.
If it calls you and it's kind and it doesn't harm anybody, yeah, do it. That is my thing. we all need to have peace in our soul.
Well, the opposite of that.
Yes.
So, you guys remember that I did Cruella. So, we went as the Disney villains.
Yes.
I was Cruella. Sabrina
Yes.
was Maleficent.
Oh, I love Maleficent.
Her friend went as the Queen of Hearts.
Aww.
And my son, who was actually smaller, my head was smaller than me then. He was like 12 or 13. So, he's still dressed up. He went as, no, he was 11 or 12. He went as the ultimate villain. And that's what everybody called him when they figured it out. He went as the hunter from Bambi.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. It is the ultimate villain.
I got a deer. And
I'm
I had-
not
I'll buy a bunch.
okay.
I got a deer stuffed animal that we wrapped around his shoulder, and I taped it so its head went down, or glued it, and then put blood on it.
I'm not okay. I also love that. That's freaking genius. I'm not
and
okay
people
right
would be
now.
like, "Oh my god, you're great, great." Oh, you're the worst. That's what we'd be walking, and everybody would be like, "Oh, look, it's who are you? Oh, you're the worst."
Yep.
And my son would be like, he had a wooden, because you don't bring, anything that looks like real weapons. So it was a wooden rifle.
Sure.
It's like a wooden toy rifle, and we got him the hunter's cap.
Oh my God.
It was
genius.
Yeah. His was the easiest costume. I mean, all of ours took work.
Forever.
His was just like, that deer was hard to get. I have to tell you, I had
Did
conversations.
you get like a Bambi plush?
I kind of know it wasn't quite Bambi, because the other thing is cosplay can get, as you know,
Yes.
very very expensive.
It
So
gets
I was
very
not
expensive.
getting name brand, and I could not do a real Bambi one.
No, you can't.
No, so but I was on the phone with the stuffed animal warehouse person,
Okay.
having a conversation like, but can it drape? But can we get it to
Can we
drape
do
over the shoulder? It
this?
can't
Oh, God,
sit.
that's really funny.
And they're like, okay, let me see what else we have, because they were so into it too. It was hilarious.
Because once you put them in on the joke.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like draped over his shoulder, and yeah, he was the worst villain ever.
I mean, well done you, though.
It was so funny watching my son. I don't know if I want to do this. This is no one's gonna know who I am, and then going
Immediately get
I'm
it.
the worst. I'm the worst.
So good. Okay, so
Yeah.
just a heads up for anybody, if you order the Leonie time skip in the mat, I'm all out of them. I'm so sorry. I do, however, have the hologram, so this one's for Erica, and I'm going to give you the holographic. If you don't like it, take it up with me. It's not Streamily's fault. But there you go, and I'm giving you the crit of pure grit. So there you go.
Wow.
And then this other one is for Lucy, and it says, I'm always watching.
I have a friend, Lucy. I haven't spoke to her. That's the person I'm going to reach out to. I'm going to reach out to
There
my
you
friend
go.
Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
I haven't talked to her. She's wonderful. She's Chinese.
Okay.
I'm trying to think where she's from. Wonderful actress. And
Oh, how lovely.
moved to Utah to help take care of her mom.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a hard thing that we do.
Yeah.
Hi, folks. If you're just joining us, welcome in, welcome in. We've been hanging out. There's just having a nice
Oh my gosh, I
day.
missed so much. Yeah.
Wow.
I think. Oh gosh.
Somebody's getting hungry.
Yeah, I think I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. We're going
Oh.
to take a little lunch break. I'm going to stay live on here. We're going to keep going. But I think we're going to take a little snacky break. If you guys need a snacky break, go get a snacky break.
Yeah, go get a
And
break.
we'll all get a snack together.
Yeah. You want me to go get the?
Yeah, let's do that.
Do you want to come with me, or you want?
I'll stay here and keep writing
Yeah.
if you don't mind, and then
Keep writing.
we'll do things.
Yeah. Oh, and just so you guys know, I've signed everything. But at the end of today, I'm going to be closing my shop. So if you do want to get either of my
And
Diona
you should.
prints
You
or
absolutely
my
should.
Yachiru print, please go to Streamily, streamily.com/D Sherman. And if you still want to get Ratana's, it's streamily.com/Ratana. Ratana.
Easy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, we're back.
So we have acai bowls for lunch, and I'm very excited to. Okay, so this one's from Molly Beth. There you go. It is the Mako House watercolor. Thanks for being here. Received a notification that you signed for your brother's birthday. You're welcome so much. I hope your brother enjoys it. Very excited to hear how he reacts. I hope he loves it. So this next one is for Kasha. Says, Miko is great, but the way you say her lines really made her my favorite. Aw, could you include your favorite quote and maybe a little fox doodle? I will do my best, Kasha. No promises, because my doodles are really terrible. Let's see, here we go. We're gonna do.
All right.
Right.
I think I'll leave the crackers. I'm going to take the cheese inside.
Okay.
I think you can have some.
Perfect.
No, I could. Well, I don't want to put it there because of the sun.
Oh yeah. You know what? Let's scoop that and put it in between our
Okay.
tripods. There we go. We have like a whole setup here, y'all.
Our uba tuba. Uba tuba acai. I won't even begin to imagine what she'll do in those. Oh.
Okay. And then you wanted a fox doodle.
Oh my gosh, put the candle back. Oh, that's from his. I remember my favorite quote to hear is put the candle back from Young Frankenstein.
Oh, nice.
I love. Oh yes.
There you go, Kasha. And there's a little fox doodle there for you.
Oh my gosh, did you ever see Young Frankenstein? It's one of my
I think I have.
favorite.
It's Mel Brooks.
Oh my god.
I love
By
it. So
Doctor.
they have the new History
it's-
of the World. Oh, okay.
I mean,
really
I
want to see it just 'cause I like
love
the part
Mel Brooks.
one, and I love Mel Brooks.
Yeah, so his stuff, the history of the world, this one's yours. The history of the world, part one, and some of his earlier Life of Brian, all those could not be made today at all.
Right.
They are so not PC.
So not PC.
So not, I mean, everything, the jokes are not, it's not that they're being
they don't-
racist. It's to point out the audacity, the of being racist. It's making fun of being racist.
But it doesn't hold
of
up.
racists.
Yeah.
But it just wouldn't work today. And so by making History of the World 2, taking that humor out,
Yeah.
it changes
the tone?
things. Yeah, so it has to be cleaner, but it's just the writing is smart writing, but you have to you're not. It's not a laugh out loud. It's kind of like, oh, it's funny. It's one of those. It's funny.
It's a funny, huh?
I mean, they made a joke, for example, in one of the episodes, they made a joke about, so what are you watching? And today everyone's like, what are you watching? Netflix, HBO, right? And the guy goes, oh, campfires. And he's like, yeah, I've been watching Streams and Brooks.
It's funny.
I mean, I think it's smart writing.
Yeah, it's funny.
If you
Because there's
guys
a
watch,
lot of really good comedians in it.
oh yeah, it's not Rasputin. Rasputin's in it. Peter the Great. No, it's the Romanovs. The daughters. Not Katerina.
Is it?
I think I'm out of fuel. I think I'm hungry because my brain's just not working. But they all got murdered. They were assassinated. It was a coup. And in History of the World Part 2, she's upstairs doing, talking to all her fans. She's streaming live, and she's like, "Oh my God, you guys, the gunfire is just too loud up here. Could you keep it down?" Meantime, her family's getting slaughtered. Anna Karenina, and so
Anna Karenina, the influencer?
yes.
Okay.
And so she escapes, but she's always, like, okay, I have to escape it. I need it from a good angle, type of an attitude. I don't remember the writing.
Wait, Anna Karenina, didn't she throw herself under a train? Or am I thinking of a different Tolstoy?
Not Tolstoy. It's the princess that disappeared. She wasn't murdered with her family.
Oh.
I know, my brain's not working.
The Romanovs. Yeah, I know
Yes.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, the Anastasia. That was
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. This one is for Chad Wilhelms. And they asked for a quote from Ratana, so I put "Make Today Amazing" because I tweeted a lot.
I always love voicing evil characters because you get to
and then this is
just
another
let
one
loose
for-
any pent up anger and frustration. Totally.
It is. It's therapy.
Oh yeah. We don't say we're human, and most of us have. Sorry, my scroll is not working. Wow, look at this. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm missing everything.
The weather
It's not
looks so
working.
nice. Yes. The sun finally came out. It feels like we haven't had sun in forever.
Yeah, it's beautiful here.
So it is lovely to be outside in the fresh air and the sunshine, and the hills are still green because it hasn't dried out yet.
See, the difference between Southern California and the East Coast is the East Coast is green in the summer. Everything is
really
all green
is.
and
It's
beautiful.
green.
And it's dead in the winter. Just, empty branches covered in snow, or not quite snow yet, right? Just kind of bleh. It's the opposite in Southern California because of the many years of drought.
Yep.
In the summer, everything everything is meh, brown. I call it beige. Everything is beige,
Beige.
burnt, nothing. Yeah, it's burnt looking. And then in the winter, it's green because it finally rained. It's like the opposite.
It's true,
I
actually.
mean, we don't have the snow down here, but
No, but it did come out a little closer than it normally does this year because of all of the rain. The snow came
Really close.
lower
Lower
altitudes.
altitudes.
Thank you. My brain also went.
I mean, it's not green.
Okay, so let's do this one.
Oh, you made some sandwiches. Oh, that's great. What do you put on your sandwich? Oh, what do you take on your tombstone? What do you take on your sandwich? What do you like?
Me?
Uh-huh.
I'm not a sandwich person. I'm more of a salad girl. But if I
You know
do a
what?
sandwich,
I am too. But if I do a sandwich, I do like occasionally a sandwich.
sometimes I like I like a caprese sandwich,
Ooh.
and I like just like a plain old ham and cheese, just kind of a basic.
Because I was not raised on ham.
Mm-hmm.
We just never ate it. But when we were in Argentina, we were in the airport, delayed. So there's only like very few vendors in
In Buenos Aires.
yeah. this airport we were in. And so I ended up getting a ham and cheese sandwich. Like, it looked like it was a pita bread. It was round, but it wasn't a pita.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband's like, I don't want it. I can't. You know,
Yeah.
we're like, jet lagged. And we're trying to, catch the next flight, whatever.
Yeah.
And I took a bite. My eyes got big. And I'm like, eat half of it. I looked at him. I'm like, it's really good. And he goes, all right, give me a taste. So he took a bite, went and bought his own. And if you're going to ever try, Argentina is the place to try that kind of
I
food.
mean, Argentina has some amazing food.
Mm-hmm.
I almost didn't leave Argentina when I was there. I was there for a week. My roommate came down and joined me, and then I almost, I looked at her and I was like, I might try and stay a little bit longer. And I was like, doing the math. I'm like, okay, how much would it cost me to extend my stay in this place? And what is the change fee to do the flight later? And then there was just something in my gut that was like, no, you need to go home. And this was right when I left corporate and I was about to start in earnest my full-time career as an actor. I was like, something is calling me home. I need to go home, even though I really want to stay here. So I flew home as scheduled, and then 3 or 4 days after I arrived, I was still kind of jet lagged. I'm driving back from wherever, and I get a call from my agent saying that I booked a video game and I needed to join SAG immediately in order to work the game. That's why I went home.
Oh my gosh, you trusted your gut.
That was why I went home.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice. And if anyone here is from Argentina and would like us to do a convention down
Yeah,
by
right.
we're happy to come back.
in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat, yeah.
And then
I'm feeling I have to
Tanguero
book
saved
extra
me a dance.
I think we'd be booking extra family tickets on that one.
Right?
Yeah. And if
None of
anyone's...
my pens like me today.
That's so weird. Well, I have some if you need them.
Thank you.
But
I think it's just I haven't used them in a while, so they just need a little minute.
yeah. I had KFC crispy sandwich combo for lunch. Oh my gosh. So, okay. I was actually in Hungary.
Wait, is it the KFC for the wasn't there a
The
KFC
crispy chicken sandwich.
No, there was a KFC promo for what was it? Diablo 4? I don't remember. There's something for one of the games.
A donut one.
Is there?
They do. KFC does. I guess KFC does the chicken and donut. Cut a donut in half and
Really?
put crispy chicken in it. Isn't that KFC? My kids were like, I have to get this.
I mean, sweet and salt. You can't go wrong.
I don't know. I was in Hungary,
Okay.
and my husband, he's a KFC, McDonald's, fast food.
All the
He loves
things.
that stuff. And we were asked the concierge, where can we get, American food?
Mm-hmm.
Because we had already been having, goulash and all this stuff.
Sure.
And he's like, I just want basic American. And she's like, oh, there's this wonderful American restaurant down the street. If you go 2 blocks, it's on the left. And we're like, okay, great. We go 2 blocks on the left was KFC. That was the American food. Crispy chicken sandwich, baby. It was so good. There was a Genshin one too.
There
but-
was I thought there was a Genshin promo.
Was there?
Mm-hmm.
At KFC?
In Asia, not ours.
Oh, gosh! I learned all the important stuff from you guys. Have any of you tried the Double Down? That thing sounds like an extra experience. What's it?
Who let the dogs out?
Oh my gosh! They don't have dogs next door.
Uh-oh.
We do have coyotes around here.
Uh-oh. Okay. Hopefully.
Let me make sure. Let me check, buddy.
Okay. Yeah. While we're doing that, I will just
they
say to
will
my
come.
anonymous friend, thank you.
Buddy.
And this is for Hunter, another Mako House original. And then for Allison, right here, right now, from Suike. And then another one for Lily, who shared a very nice compliment, so thank you for your kind words. And I'm going to take a bite of my lunch because I'm hungry. Yeah, hi if you just joined. Thank you for the follows and thank you for sharing and hanging out with us this afternoon / morning / evening, wherever you are.
I don't think he's out here. Oh, do you like lemons?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. You have a gorgeous lemon tree.
This is my magic lemon tree. I'm not asking people. We would ask it. There's little kids. Ugh. We would say, "Hey, lemon tree, can we have some fruit, please?" And we'd shake the tree, and it would drop fruit.
Oh my god. Look at how beautiful.
They're sticky though, so be careful.
It's fine. I make
They smell
lemon
so good.
curd.
Do you? Mm-hmm. I love lemon curd. You know what? Put lemon curd on goat cheese. Like you get the thing from. It is decadent.
Oh my god. So these are gonna turn into lemon curd, and I will bring you some.
Okay, we'll get together.
Yeah.
Oh my god, smell this.
They smell so. Oh my god, they smell so good. You
sticky,
guys
but
have
they
no
smell
idea.
good.
They are sticky, but they're yummy. They're gonna be great. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
have my lemon tree has some lemons left. When we
beautiful.
had to redo the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Long story, doesn't matter. Before they do construction, they do destruction. Oh, and they came in with this giant front-loading, like,
Oh, God.
actually voiced a front-loading ball hat, but giant tractor thing, and they started digging all the dirt out and everything, and they
no.
tried to kill my lemon tree, and I come
No.
running out screaming, "Stop!" And they go, "Well, it's in the way." I'm like, "Build around it." So
Yeah.
we've saved the tree, but it struggles a little, so I don't shake it as much.
Yeah.
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah. 100%.
I don't know why my thing stops working. Life gives you lemons. Bring 3 of them to the Streamily signing.
100. 100.
Oh my gosh.
100.
I love the smell of lemon.
I do too.
I used to. Do you remember Bonnie Bell? Used
Oh,
to have
yeah.
Loves Lemon Soft. I think
Yes.
it was. Oh my god, I love that. The smell of lemon. It's so good. But yeah, these smell great, and it's a pretty tree.
It's a beautiful tree. This is such a beautiful, peaceful space. You've created a lovely home.
Thank you. I'm happy. It's a happy place.
Aww.
I wonder why my stream stopped.
Oh no.
Well.
Okay. Got 2 more. So this one is for Kenzie with no quote. And then this is for Alex. And it's signed Yae Miko, the Wise and Beautiful. That is how she introduces herself. So, it's good. She's a woman who knows who she is. Or actually, she's a kitsune who knows who she is.
You also found Genshin Impact McDonald's photos and KFC photos too.
Wait, what?
Really?
There are Genshin McDonald's? Yo.
Oh my god, send this
Tag us.
Yeah.
Please, tag us.
Tag us so we can see these. 1990. Oh, that's your Trayvon 1995. Yeah, tag us in those
Nice.
pictures, or if you have them, take a picture
if
of
you
them or
have them,
something.
if you see them, tag us in it so we can exclaim and glory in them. There was in Japan, I forget what city in Japan, they had all of the Genshin, on all of the poles and the public transit, they had these big wraps of various Genshin characters.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't remember where in Japan. I just remember seeing different characters in there. And I know Risa and I were talking about it. I was like, I want to go there.
Somebody was at, who was it? Was it Risa? At a convention, they started sending me pictures, and I've become friends-ish, online friends with. The young man, he wrapped his car in a Diona wrap,
That's cool.
and there was a Diona car spotting, and they were all sending me pictures. And
oh
so
my god, yay.
I tagged the picture. I'm like, oh my god, I'm wrapped in the car. And the young man whose car it is, he goes to college. I don't want to say names or anything.
No.
Or where.
Understood.
But then I had another fan who's also at college. I'm like, you both are at the same school.
That's amazing.
I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I was like, wow.
That is so cool. There was somebody who tagged me in a car that was Miko wrapped.
Mm.
And it was gorgeous. I hope, you know how sometimes at these cons they have those wrap cars displayed?
I don't know yet.
Oh my god, it's really cool. I've seen some Genshin wraps. I've seen some with other anime on there, but oh my gosh, please bring one with Miko. I would love to see her
Yeah.
because it's.
Thank you, Trayvon. I hope I'm saying your name right. He's going to get a picture and tag us in it.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Okay, so this one is to...
Oh, and Genshin has a faded meal instead of a happy meal.
That's funny.
That's funny. Yeah. Dina, what favorite Digimon you voiced would you want to bring? Hey, Disney Mom, I think I answered that. I'm not sure which one I'd want to bring to Disney, but I think what I said earlier was I would love to do Cruella, and instead of 101 Dalmatians, to do 101 Digimon. And,
That's funny.
You know, and the thing is they Digimorph, right? They change into big monsters. So Cruella would have a heck of a time with her henchmen trying to
Oh my god, right?
mingle those little ones in.
It would be fun also if she had like 101 Pokemon and then she would try to catch them all.
Let's see if I don't know which Digimon character I would want at Disney. I just don't see them as
copacetic.
no. Oh my, acai is turning to soup. But I don't know. I don't know. I honestly, I'm stumped. What would be yours? How about you tell me what your favorite would be? If you were to do mashup, if you were to bring something to Disneyland or make it a part of a Disney movie, or what Disney princess or prince would you put in another show?
Ooh, mash up.
Mashup. Could you imagine like Cinderella trying to go through the Genshin Impact game?
Oh my gosh. The Seven Dwarves.
The seven, hi ho. Okay, so my first job, then I'm allowed to talk about at Disney. The first character I ever played. Talk about, you know, what is a slice of humble pie?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because everyone's like, oh, I want to be a Disney princess. I could be Cinderella. I could be Alice in Wonderland. I could be Snow White. No, I was Dopey. They cast me as Dopey.
Aww.
That was my first character.
Oh,
I was like,
so cute.
Oh. The one that doesn't talk.
I love Dopey.
I know. I had the best time in that costume.
I freaking love him.
It was the best. I mean, I loved the character. I loved playing the character. And yeah, I was totally being... Part of the reason was my girlfriend, a friend of mine, for the auditions.
Mm-hmm.
She messed up as we
no.
crossed the floor. And so she was not picked. And I was in the final lineup.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was sitting to the side. And she was sulking, like full-on high school sulk. Because we were high school. And whenever they weren't looking at me... I forgot there were mirrors all around the place. When they weren't looking, they could still see me. Stupid high school brain. I was going and making faces at her, you know, trying to make her laugh or whatever. They get Mickey Mouse to so-and-so, Minnie Mouse to so-and-so. Everything was by size. So the Cinderellas
yeah, 'cause you
were,
have to
the
fit
Snow
the costume.
White,
Yeah.
Snow White wasn't in my room at my time. And they walked up to me and had flat Dopey. And I was like,
I mean, but you booked the job.
yeah, I did. I worked for several years there.
That's awesome.
I guess it was they did cast it right.
I love it. You
I'm
have
a
such a
goofball.
lightheartedness about you, so it's beautiful. I failed the Disney audition to be like in the parade, you know.
Really?
There was a dance call,
Uh-huh.
but I think they were looking for a specific type, and they didn't tell you until you got there. They were basically looking for redheads. So if you weren't a redhead, you got cut. But there was somebody in the casting call who clearly had not done their homework because they kept saying, I would make a great Fiona. I should be Princess Fiona. I want to be Fiona. Fiona is from Shrek, which is a DreamWorks property, not a Disney property. And you should not probably be saying this that loudly in a room full of Disney employees.
No, they're pretty snarky.
Yeah, so the lesson here is do your homework. Google is your friend. We were talking about that earlier. Google is your friend. And if you are ever
Or DuckDuckGo.
right? Or if you are up for a job, go do your homework. Okay, I have things to share. So this is for Joey. And for Levi G, it's happy 18th.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday! And then for Christopher, peace and tranquility seems
It's
all
not
the rage
scrolling.
these days, but it gets dreadfully boring after a while.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, sorry.
My thing didn't scroll, so I missed all these things. Talking.
For those of you who are joining, hi, welcome in. Welcome. I get to hang out with Dina Sherman this afternoon, and it is absolutely a pleasure. I'm so excited that we get to hang out.
All right, so somebody wrote, Trayvon actually, I get kind of shy and I don't like to talk to the voice actors at conventions. So this is the weirdest thing, but we're all made up of water and blood and materials. We're all
I'm
made
a
of
soul
the
in a
same
skin
thing.
suit.
A soul in a skin suit. I love that. I get it. I get dressed the same way you get dressed. You know, there's nothing. And it makes me feel good when someone says hi, and to say hi back. You know, so think about the other person if you're shy.
We're all humans and just having a human existence.
Yeah. Instead of thinking about, oh my God, I'm shy, I'm afraid, I don't want to say anything. Think about the other person. What could you say to make the other person feel good? Make the other person smile. And if you focus on sharing your kindness, your soul, and making someone else happy, you won't think about yourself being shy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because it's when you are focused on helping somebody else, it takes the pressure off of you. And whatever pressure you're feeling about being social.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What is something, her voice tone never changes?
I wasn't going to read it to you.
Oh.
Is it boring playing? Yeah.
Yae Miko?
Yeah.
Heck no!
I was like, yeah, I'm not going to read that one.
It's super fun! My goodness, if it was boring doing my job, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But you guys, we have the best job ever.
Ever.
I freaking love what I get to do.
Yes. Do you know, I was asked to do an interview. I won't say who they were, because
Okay.
the guys were really nice.
Okay.
But I've learned to ask in advance
Yes.
to give me the questions you're going to ask. Because sometimes they ask questions I legitimately cannot answer.
Yep.
Either
I
don't
totally
know
get
the
that.
answer or I'm not allowed to. So I'm like, please avoid. So I asked them to send me a list, and one of the questions on the list, and I shared it with somebody who I wanted to get more information about
Sure.
the universe of these characters, and they were mortified for me, and I was just like, I can't believe they'd asked this. But they were like, you know, does it make you feel bad? Something was like, does it make you feel bad, or how do you feel that you're never the main character, you're just one of the side ones? And I mean, it was kind of, and I didn't, you know, and we're now doing the interview, the stream, and there's a group of them, so they were taking turns asking me questions. And one of the guys got that question, and you could see it happening. You could see him going, I don't want to ask this.
Yeah. It's not a nice question.
I don't.
It's not a kind
and I
question.
knew which one he was stuttering over. And
Yeah.
I'm like, go ahead, because I knew. And it's like, you know, the thing about voice actors versus on camera is we're pretty much all paid the same. Whether you have one line or you carry the show, we all support the show. We
Yep.
all are there to make the show or the game a success. On camera for like TV shows or for feature films, it's the celebrity that's selling it, and the celebrity gets all the money, and everybody else is just scraping by with what's left in the budget. But with voiceover, we're all paid the same. So, you know, just to be able to play with these people, just to be able, and then we have to do individual stuff.
Yep.
Doing one-on-one with the director and the producers, where you're just solo in the booth. Being able to play and do the job and know that you're contributing.
It is such a privilege.
Yes. It's the best. So, you know, there's very few characters I've voiced that I can't even think of which one I didn't like.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
you don't do a good job if you don't like them.
no. And honestly,
It's like,
if you're having like some angst about whatever you're saying in there, it's almost like the actor challenge to find a place that you
joy.
can find joy in there.
Yeah.
Hi folks, new folks coming in. Hello.
Yeah, hello. What if a celebrity does voice acting? A lot of them do voice acting.
They
And
take
take our jobs.
For Scott, I will say this is quite the cunning trap. There's quite a quote on there. I will read it when I'm looking at it one more time.
Wow, that's a lot of writing.
I must say this is quite the cunning trap. But have I walked into your trap, or have you walked into mine? For Angelica from Yae Miko, the wise and the beautiful. And for my anonymous friend. I love anonymous friend.
Who wrote that? First thing I could say to you, seeing you on a con, would be falling on my knees, crying with joy and disbelief, and then trying to communicate normally.
You got this. We believe in you.
Please do that. I will die laughing, and you have to realize, because I know that you meant it with warmth, and I'm going to laugh with warmth, going, "Oh my God, stop it! That is too funny. That is too funny."
Thank you for the gifts and the roses. That's so nice.
Oh yeah, they can do that on.
Yeah. It's so fun. Like, somebody sent me a little corgi butt earlier, and it was really cute.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
It's super cute. Right. I'll need to put calories in.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, my thing is soup. Yeah, no, don't do anything that you will regret later. Going, "Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed I did that."
Yeah.
Don't ever put yourself. But at the same time, don't not. The worst is to walk away, because I did it once. I could have walked up and met Glenn Close.
Oh God.
And I didn't know, and it was at a function that you could walk up and talk to them. She was,
I saw her as Norma Desmond in Toronto.
Oh my God.
In Sunset Boulevard.
Oh my God, Sunset Boulevard.
Sunset Boulevard, yes.
They always did this. Boulevard.
Everybody has to boulevard.
Yeah, you got to do it this way. Do your head. I can't sing it, but I can do the head thing. We left.
It's the pictures that got small.
Yes, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. And I didn't have the courage to watch. She was on the stage. She did a panel or something, and we could all go up and say hi and talk to her in James Woods.
Oh, how cool.
And I could have walked the few seats up and said hello, shook her hand, "I love your work," whatever. And I didn't do it. And as you can tell, I still remember that I didn't do that.
Regrets.
So, yeah, don't ever stop yourself. I mean,
you miss. It's the Wayne Gretzky quote. I quoted it the other day because I have it nearby. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So if you never say anything, the answer will always be no. If you don't ask the question, the answer is always no. If you don't speak up, the answer is always no. And what is the worst somebody can tell you if you ask them? No. But at least you asked.
Let the person say no. Oh my gosh. So basically, I've told my dad and my son that same message in the same week.
Okay.
I'm like, "You need to talk to so-and-so," to my son, whatever it was, and ask them to do X. Well, they're just going to say this, and they're just going to say that. And I'm like, you don't know what they're just going to say until you ask them.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Ugh."
It's true.
2 days later, I'm on the phone with my father. And I'm like, "Dad, you need to go talk to the pharmacist, whatever, so-and-so." And ask, "Well, they're just going to say this, and they're just going to say that." I'm like, I told your grandson this just the other day, Dad. Don't put the words in the other person's mouth. You don't know what they're going to say until they say it. If you think they're going to say that, let them say it, but you won't know until you ask. Sure enough, I got a text from both of them. They asked the question, and they got a different answer than they expected. But it was really funny because, my dad doesn't listen to anything I have to say. But he didn't want to be compared to his grandson, his grandson, so they'd ask. So, yeah, you can't.
I know it feels risky to take a chance. It's scary to put yourself out there. But if you do it, then you always have the answer right? And then, if they say no, fine. You learn. You get to try it a different way. Because not everybody's going to say no.
No. I was so scared to do this the first time.
Really?
I didn't know. Layla Berzon.
Oh, I love her. Lila is great.
I saw her, we're friends, and saw she posted that she's doing these signings, and I didn't know what they were. And I said, "I'm in Genshin Impact. What is that?" And she goes, "Oh, you have to contact this company, Streamily, and they'll get you started." So I contacted Streamily 2 weeks before the big signing.
Mm.
I had no artwork.
Mm-hmm.
I had nothing. Never done it before. And they said, we'll get you set up. Don't worry. Go commission an artist, get this done. And so I commissioned Sean Dunn, who got it done as quick as he could for me.
Amazing.
Yeah. He'd never done art like this before, but I'd worked with him
Great.
on an animation thing. So, and then I had to do the stream thing. And I'm technologically challenged as it is. So I had to figure out
Doing
how to...
great, y'all.
It's my third time at the radio. And I didn't know how to... I was scared to death to do this. Like, how do you talk when you can't hear a conversation?
Right, when you get no feedback.
And I didn't, and I did it. I said, screw it. I mean, what's the worst? I could suck at it, or I could have fun. And all of you made it so much fun for me. I did it again, and I did it again. And then I realized I could do it with my friends.
And it's so much more fun with friends.
So much more fun.
So
thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I love that.
No, seriously. A year ago, I had not done this. And it scared me to think I'm going to talk to my phone and people all over
and they're going to
watch me do
and
this.
Watch. I know.
Oh, I'm not that interesting.
Yes, you are.
But that's in your own head, right?
Yeah.
And we all think that. I'm
Yeah.
not that interesting. Who's going to want to talk to me?
Somebody's asking, is self-promoting a form of selfishness? It depends on the intention with which you come in.
Okay. Explain.
So,
I like that. Explain.
we are actors.
Yeah.
If we don't talk about part of what we do, like part of the expectation of getting hired these days is to promote stuff that we're in because it helps amplify the message of the property. Is it selfish? Maybe a little bit because we all succeed together that way, but is it also a part of my business because I'm a business human and that is just a part of the thing that I do? Absolutely. I think if you come in there, like if you put the judgment on it, saying, "Oh, this is selfish. This is bad," like I'm coming into it saying, "This is bad. I don't want to do it. Everybody's gonna think I'm smarmy. It's gross." Then it's gonna come off as smarmy and gross. But if you come at it with, "Hey, this is a thing that I'm doing. I'm really proud to be a part of it." Like, come in or don't come in. You don't have to. You can mute me. I don't care. Then I don't have a problem with it. I think it's fine. And it's also just for what we do. It is part of the expectation. It's part of the handshake we make when we sign the contract. Most of the time, anyway. And so, is it selfish? Not necessarily.
My girlfriend used to call it, okay, this is the moment of shameless self-promotion. She was like, and then she'll tell you what it is she's working on.
Yeah.
And if you notice, hopefully you don't think either of us are bragging, but if you notice, Ratana's always saying, hey, and if you want to follow Dina here, and I'm like, and if you want to follow Ratana, it's always better to have someone else champion you in any situation, to have your wingman, your wing gal.
I got you.
Saying, oh my gosh, you have to hear Ratana. She is absolutely
She's
amazing on all the shows that she does, and she's so versatile in everything she does. Sounds better than you saying it.
And I can say that. I also am just, at this point, I think I've lived enough human live days that I know when I am saying something because I have a message to put out there versus I need you to do something for me. And, it is always like the intention with which you put things out there, it is received, whether or not you say it explicitly.
Right.
So if you come at it from hey, I got something to sell you, people will receive that. And if you come at it with hey, I just have something to share, they're going to receive that.
I agree with you. I think it's the same philosophy as YouTubers when they say to like and subscribe. It just kind of comes with the job. It comes
with the job. It's part of the script.
Absolutely.
And you don't have to. You have the power of choice.
Actually, it's different. It's like saying, it's different. It's bragging when you say, oh my gosh, I play Diona and I'm so good.
She is.
No, that's bragging. That's like, but you know what I'm saying? I would never say that. I would say, I love playing Diona.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like her. I enjoy playing her. But everyone's like, I'm so good at Diona. I'm really a really good actress.
She is,
okay,
y'all.
and disclaimer, please don't take that out of context. I don't say that. I don't. It's like, that's weird for me to brag.
Let's see.
But that is bragging. But
Somebody
that's the difference.
says, I'm in film school and wants to be a director. How has communicating with directors been like for you? Directors are humans just like us.
Oh my gosh. Treat
We
them
are
as equals.
We are a team.
Yeah.
Oh, Sumali, you're here. Hi.
Oh, hey.
I heart Sumali. I heart
Is
her
that,
so much.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I worked with her. We created a cartoon.
Did you?
We
oh
called
my
Dead
God.
Women Say... Oh, no. Yeah, Dead Women Say... No, we changed it to Between Busts. Originally it was Dead Women Say What. It's
I love
Between
it.
Busts, and she was my anime Wong.
I love it.
She was so good.
She is so good.
Oh my God.
She is so
Oh,
good.
my first introduction was to witness her talent in person.
Oh my God.
What? And a
Sumali is a
beautiful person.
power. If you guys aren't
Yes.
following her, you should follow her. She is a power. And when we met each other, like,
So good.
it was like, I was like, are you my sister from another mother? Because we have very similar backgrounds.
Really?
Yeah, like very similar backgrounds, very similar kind of like origin stories. And now she's an actor, she's a producer. I don't remember if you're directing yet.
You should. You're good.
But,
I
you
would
know,
take
you're
directions
just
from
doing all of these amazing things out there. And
Yeah.
I love seeing what you do and championing the stuff that you're putting out there in the world. And I hope we get to hang out in real life again soon because it's been way, way, way too long.
Way too long.
And then somebody was asking about interfacing with directors. So
Yeah.
when you put together a production, it is a team effort. It's like a giant puzzle, and we as actors are very, very tiny pieces in that puzzle. But it takes all of us to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to make those puzzle pieces fit, we have to have a conversation. We
Yeah.
have to know. They have a vision in their head. They see more pieces of the puzzle than we do. They get to see the picture on the front of the box, you know, so that you know what you're building. We get to see a teeny piece. We get maybe
just
a
one of the
corner.
pieces.
Exactly.
We don't have to get to see the instruction
So
manual.
we get like the corner that we're in plus like the 9 pieces surrounding us, and that's it.
Actually, to break it down a little bit,
Yeah.
in video games and in anime, we don't get to see anything.
No, we see nothing.
We're given our character's lines. Sometimes we might see another character's lines, and that's it. That's it. We only know our character, and we're not given that much of a backstory or where it's going. We're just told what's happening in the scene, and we have to trust our director, who's read the whole thing, who speaks with all the other actors, who knows what the puzzle pieces look like. We're just this
Yeah.
one piece, and we trust that they're going to direct us to fit into where we belong and all the scenes that we belong in. So it's our lifeline. You know, I when you have a good director, it's amazing because you laugh, you make jokes, you talk, you get to the work, you do
Yeah.
what you need to do.
It's a
And-
collaboration.
Totally, and they direct you in features still kind of similar where you're only doing yours, but you have more of a overall look. In regular television animation done in America, where you're not dubbing, you might get the storyboards. You might get. I used to be able to see the storyboards
Sometimes
to see
they
what was
give you
happening.
the script too.
Yeah, and you get the script.
Mm-hmm.
You do still get the script. Sometimes you'll get to be in the ensemble with the whole cast. Sometimes you're by yourself, but you get an idea of where the story's going, what's going to happen, and that's great because then you know more. You know,
Yeah, it helps to see the bigger picture because then you know how you fit in.
Yeah.
And how to help build the world
Yeah.
in a more complete way. But, you know, if you have a great director, even doing dubbing or a game where you're kind of isolated, if they can give you the context and give you the circumstances, you can still react to it and create that world that they have envisioned for you.
Yes. And if I were to take your question, interfacing with the director outside of the booth, because we were both assuming that you meant when we work with them, they are our lifeline. They are our connecting piece. Outside of being in the studio, say you're at a networking event or you see them at a con, treat them as a human being. Don't come up and say, hey, I'm an actor and I've been studying and I really, they're a human being. Would you like someone to approach you that way? You think of it that way. And if you want to come up and say, hey, I know you directed these shows. I love your work.
Right.
If you were to give advice to an up-and-coming actor, what would be 3 things that you would suggest?
Exactly.
You can ask them questions that you're interested in hearing.
Absolutely.
Or compliment them on the work they've done.
Yeah, and if you're learning how to be a director, I would say think about for yourself directors you admire and how you want to show up as a director one day on your set, and work towards that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have some prints to share. This is for Anya. It's a Leonie. Thank you very much. For Zachary, right here, right now, Emerge.
Oh, stop.
My little Suike. This one is for Brock. And there's no quote, but a beautiful Mako House print. For Demetrio. Another Suike.
I love your prints. Your artist is so good.
They're so beautiful. And then for Richard, happy birthday. So
Happy birthday.
we have the birthday quote. It's, so today is your birthday. May all go well in your year ahead, and may all your wishes be fulfilled. Are we done?
Oh, that'd be something Diona would say, but...
See, I mean,
Yeah,
the
that's funny.
quote, the actual birthday line for her is like a page and a half long. It is so long.
Oh my gosh. No. So this is really nice. I want to read.
Okay.
The one gamer wrote, and thank you for saying this. Sadly, I often see fans getting mad at actors for their performances because they think the actor alone is responsible for how things are, which is unfortunate. Putting people on a pedestal can lead to some awkward, unhealthy situations. Yes. Thank you for those comments. It is true. I've been in situations where the director has directed me to do something and I've done what they've asked and then I hear it and play back and I'm like,
Yeah. Don't die. Don't die.
like, oh my God, I can't, you know, I can't listen to that, you know, I hated it. And I, you know, something inside me says, I don't think this is right, but I push that away and do what the director wants, you know, but I have to also clarify because I have been asked to do certain things, you know, in a character. Even I think with Diona, I would say, you know, I don't think she'd say it this way. I think she would say it like this. And they went, you're right. Or, no, we need you to say it this way for these reasons.
Sure.
But that's because I know the character well enough. I would
Yeah.
never do it in the very beginning.
Of course,
But after-
because you're still getting to know her, and
Right.
now you've lived in her.
Yeah. And you know, and I think, you know, how would she do this? And so you can have that relationship where you can say, my character, I think I would feel this way, or,
Yeah.
you know. But at the end of the day, you have to do what the director asks or the producer because they're the ones paying you. They're the boss.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I always agree with how it turned out.
No, and you know,
Sometimes
to be
it's better than I thought,
there's
sometimes it's
a
not.
lot of people. There are a lot of cooks in the kitchen besides us.
Lot of cooks.
You know, so it's a conversation. It's, you know, there's us and the director. There's an engineer. There are probably writers. There are
Producers.
adapters. There's producers. There's, you know, there might be other like publishing houses or marketing arms or, you know, publicity people that need to weigh in and do things for the brand. Out of our hands. We just have to serve. We have to serve the story.
So, has this happened to you? I've been on a job.
Okay.
And we have headphones because now everything is kind of remote. So it's more now than it ever has been. And I literally felt like, oh my God, are the voices in my head bothering you? Because I had so many people discussing.
I threw my pen cap at you. No.
So many people discussing what they wanted the
And
character
my
to
pen
say.
died. It like literally.
Where'd it go?
It offed itself. The little pen went away.
Oh, the piece fell out?
We'll find it. We'll find it later. So, my pen has decided to go bye bye. That's fine. Nothing to see here.
But yeah, and one time, one of the jobs I was on, it was they were based in a different country. So they go, hold on, Dina, and then they all started talking in their native language.
Sure.
And all these different voices saying things I obviously did not understand. And then they'd come back, oh, okay, Dina, so what we decided, so the one English voice.
Yeah.
But yeah, they can all, and did this ever happen to you?
Okay. I don't know that
was-
one.
I was on a session, and I had the two show creators,
Okay.
and I was on cans. They were on a Zoom, and the one show creator, so they were both directing me. Both were directing me. And one of them said, and I forget, I'm just going to make an example. I can't remember the exact direction. But one of the directions was, we really want her to be happy and chipper like she wants to serve. She was a waitress.
Okay.
And the other person says, yeah, except she's really grumpy and doesn't like her job. And I was like, wait, you want me to be happy and love my job, but grumpy and don't like my job?
You both at the same time.
And I'm like, I started laughing. I'm like, you guys are funny. Do you want to pick one and then I'll do one at a time?
Do it all at the same time.
I was
Everything,
like-
everywhere, all at once.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just like, that's how I felt. I was never going to even say it. So yes, yeah. So, for those of you who want to become directors, take an improv or an acting class.
Absolutely.
Learn how to talk to actors, because you will get the best performances out of us if we speak the same language, and I'm not talking about country languages. I mean,
Yeah.
dialogue to achieve a role, to achieve the best performance. Always work with positivity. I don't know about you, but I don't work well when people go, yeah, no, could you do it again, but this time better?
Yeah, no, I don't like that either.
I've never actually had that, but things that sound like it, like with an attitude of like, we're disappointed in you. Yeah, if I hear that tone,
Oh, no.
oh,
There's a way to give feedback. I always said when I worked in marketing and people would come up in marketing, when you're an emerging marketer, they teach you how to do your job, which is very tactical. You're often being asked, like, go execute on this project, go do this thing. But then eventually you get promoted and you have to manage other people. Nobody teaches you how to do that. Some places do, and they do a really good job. They're very thoughtful about how they want you to do it, but not everybody does. So most places you have to learn it on the job. And so when that happens, people start doing what they know how to do. So they end up micromanaging you doing your job instead of just giving you the tools to do your job and then guiding you. So it's the same thing with directors. If you micromanage me, then I'm like, oh, okay, well then, did you hire the right person for this?
yeah.
And I have no like attachment to that. I'm just, did you hire the right person for this? Are you sure you want me for this? If I'm not giving you what you need?
Yeah.
Um,
That just
yeah.
kills creativity.
Absolutely. Ha ha ha. So
Yeah. So yeah, always. I've started coaching. It's
Oh,
a new
yeah, that's
thing.
right. Yeah.
This is kind of new for me. I always feel like I have imposter syndrome.
Oh, please.
It's like, oh.
No one
But-
is more qualified.
I don't know. But whenever I get a new person and they're kind of new to voiceover and they're beginning,
Yeah.
I'll always find something in what they're doing to compliment them on, to appreciate before I start giving them a direction.
Yeah, the compliment sandwich.
And then compliment the end.
It's you have the compliment, you have the note, and you have the compliment. Compliment sandwich.
Told you, she is so smart. So smart. I swear my life feels
I
it's
know
so
nothing.
rich getting to know
I
you.
just I'm very curious, and sometimes I ask stupid questions.
Between puppeteering, I did puppeteering for a little while.
that's
Giving
fun. I love
feedback
puppeteering.
can be a very strange process. There's a fine line between puppeteering people and giving constructive criticism. Yes!
Mm-hmm.
They say sometimes they don't like to give line readings, which I guess would be vocally puppeteering someone. We want you to say it like this.
Yep.
And then they say it the way
And then they say it the way they hear it in their head.
the way, yes. And that's like a big no-no, like don't give me a line reading. I actually appreciate it. If we've tried 3 times, you give me a note, and I'm not giving you what you want, give me the line reading.
Yeah.
Tell me what it is you want so that
Because
I
then
can...
maybe I can regurgitate that.
Yeah. And if I can't, we'll understand why. And we try something else. Because I don't live in your head.
I don't live in your head. It's so true.
But again, it comes down to it's a team...
It's a team
team
effort.
sport, team effort.
Team effort.
And we're all trying to achieve the same thing. So you want to be able to communicate and keep everyone happy. My favorite directors are some of the Genshin directors.
Oh, they're so good.
So good because we're always having fun. Know that when the reason you guys are enjoying the game so much is because we're enjoying
the
it.
game. For
We
sure.
are having the best time.
So speaking of which, I'm going to put these up here for Sly Kitsune. They asked for a little doodle of a fox, so I gave you my best version.
I'm recording this on my iPhone. On my iPad is where I had all the signings. So yes,
Legend
this is
said
my
no. retina acai already melted. It's a
Yeah,
little
it's getting
mushy, but
there.
it's still yummy. This is for Alicia. It says, "All right, amuse me."
Yeah, I'd like to say that to people. Amuse me.
This one is for Vix.
You're so fast. How many you did?
I'm a factory of like, I like to batch processes, and this is for Maddie. That's for you.
The dreaded Ratana iPad.
Oh, for real, the dead iPad is a thing.
No, dreaded.
I know, but also it was a dead iPad, which is why it's dreaded. Okay, I think we are just down to it. Almost there, guys.
I think we're gonna have to call it quits here soon.
Yeah. Okay, so we got one more. Leonie here.
I felt so weird eating on camera.
Oh yeah.
I'm so hungry.
You know what? It's fine. Very useful to hear that, especially from the actor's perspective. Good. I'm glad that was helpful. Oh, Daniel, are you here? It says invite actor Daniel Ross to go live together.
Oh,
hi,
yeah,
we
yes.
love you. Hi.
Yeah, how do we do that?
We can if you want to come in here, but if you're lurking and you just want to hang out, you're no pressure. So
Yeah, tell us.
if you want,
did you know we were talking
text
about
one of
you?
us. Yeah, we were just saying how much we love and adore you.
Yeah, you must have heard us. Your ears must have been ringing.
His nose was itching.
Yeah. Oh, you've nose? I have ears ringing. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh
mom
my God,
used to tell
yeah.
me if my nose was itching, somebody was talking about me. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, ears are burning. If your ears are burning, if
Yeah.
someone was talking to you.
How are you today? We're great. We've been hanging out doing the Streamily thing. Okay, this is too...
Oh, CNU wants to know if you fixed your... Oh, he's asking me. No, my iPad works. My iPad works fine. I can't seem to stream live on it. I tried it once and it did not work.
Oh, no.
I think the chat. I think when I was at your house.
Yes, that's right. We tried that.
We tried it and it didn't work. Like the chat doesn't work on it, so I wouldn't be able to respond. So I do it on my phone, but I made my text bigger. Dina, have you watched a playthrough? No, haven't. Oh, I'm so glad it's fun. I've been hearing it's fun. I had so much fun voicing that. We had
Which one?
The playthrough, the TCG.
Oh, the TCG. I haven't seen the TCG yet.
Oh, good. I'm not alone. But yeah, I don't know if Daniel wrote back. But yeah, I always heard if your ears are burning, someone's talking about you, not if your nose is itching. That's the same thing.
I mean, it could be a lost in translation thing, but like that was how I learned it. And so every time my nose itches, I think somebody's talking about me. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe they're smelling. They're saying something stinky about me. I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be like the same thing. But it's very funny. Hey, thank you for joining.
Hiya, hi. Okay, so
Oh, the TCG is surprisingly addictive. Okay, can I drop the secret bomb that from?
Tell us a secret.
Okay, so
This is for I'm not tying here.
So I don't know if you heard, but I'm going to finally get to do my first convention, and for it I'm going to be launching, and it's being worked on now. It's not done yet. A trading card, and it's going to be one of the trading cards. It's going to be Diona from the TCG.
It's a TCG. It's an IRL TCG. LOL.
What's IRL?
In real life.
In real life.
It's an IRL TCG.
Yeah, of Diona. So I'm like super excited. I'll keep you guys posted.
That's
But
amazing.
some jokes can't survive past localization because languages are weird.
Yes, it's true.
It's true.
You have to adapt them in a way that makes sense for the culture that is receiving it.
Yes. It's like know your audience.
Exactly. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like okay, so here's something really simple. Know your audience. So I can crack a sarcastic joke or make a pun, and my son will laugh.
Yeah.
My daughter will look at me like, huh? She doesn't get that kind of humor. It's the strangest thing. She, like sarcasm or puns. It's just she's got a wonderful sense of humor, but she doesn't get the joke the same way.
Yep.
And
We
it's
receive
really,
it differently.
and those are both my kids.
Yep.
Both, what is it? Loins of my loins? I don't know.
Fruit of the loin?
Whatever. Fruit of my looms.
This is the last but not least to Conan. And apparently it's Conan's birthday actual today, so
happy birthday.
happy birthday!
We should have a birthday song that we just made up. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, we
Okay.
believe in you. Happy birthday. I think you're 1 and 2. I don't know. I just made that up. It makes no sense at all. Okay, so I am complete on the Streamilies.
Thank you. Okay, good.
Thank you all for being here today. Do you have any more in there?
I don't think I do. I double checked, but I will check again.
Okay. So for those of you who have been playing along patiently with us all morning/afternoon, thank you.
Yes.
For being here.
We've had so much fun.
Super grateful. I am officially closing my shop.
Me as well.
So thank you for being
You
here.
too.
And if you want to see us IRL,
IRL.
then talk to your favorite local con, and maybe we'll come out to your hometown, and we would love to see you and high five and hang out.
Oh my
And
gosh, yes.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
any
Stay
parting
safe.
words?
Stay safe. Stay healthy. And that's right. It's the holidays. So whatever holiday you're celebrating, find a person in your life you haven't talked to recently and
Yes.
reach out
And reach out.
and say hello.
And say
Make
hi.
that call.
Tell them
Make
you're
that text.
thinking about them.
Yeah.
That's always an important thing to do. And we will see you on the next one, y'all.
Holy cow, it's been 3 hours.
Oh my god, we did
Oh
it!
my God.
Oh my gosh, we did. It's
Oh my
2:15.
gosh. Oh, thank you all.
you all.
Mwah. And I will save this so you will have it.
So we'll see you soon. Thank you. Am I the voice of Yae Miko and Scarlet? Indeed I am. Thanks for asking. And
Dina
we'll see
Retta,
you
what
soon.
happens if the Genshin Impact characters meet the Bleach anime characters in another universe? It would be a party. Oh, how do I hit stop? There we go.